Go ahead. Hello?
Hey.
When I become a libertarian political consultant.
Yes. Tell me I'm good.
You're good.
Yes.
You're the singing telegram.
Oh, wonderful. That's not good. Thank you.
That's all I got for you today.
Okay.
Abolish the party system. Yeah, honestly.
All right, so I just botched things. I had like an intro and I forgot. And
You also have been au paired.
oh, wonderful. What does that mean?
You get to ask me a question during the day, and I can tell you.
Oh, that'll be very handy.
But it may be false. What I tell you.
Oh, crap.
One person gets information. One person gets false information.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Okay, so I recorded an intro. I don't know that the intro will be in the game, so I'm just going to kind of do it again. And I'm sorry if it's redundant, but I don't know how to edit, and I would hate for the video to be incomplete. So, playing Blood on the Clocktower. It's a custom script. It's called House on the Bluff. These are the good rolls. I'm going to try to put this in the description, but if I am lazy or can't figure out how to do that, then you can pause the video and see them here. And I'll scroll down. You can see the bad rolls. I was given, I should put my roll into this stupid thing, the singing telegram, which means that every day I have to announce, the stupid thing is that you can't even see those. So, I am the singing telegram. So I have to give good information every day or I die, which it's so weird because I'm going to have to figure out what to even do with that. I can actually learn something by giving information that's not correct. I was also au paired last night, which means that I can ask and I might get the answer. Like I can ask Scott a question tomorrow and I might learn the answer. So, since I'm probably not going to have the original intro, just point out haunted house. This is haunted hallway or something. Hopefully it's super creepy. I had a couple different videos, but that's the one I went with. Anyway, it's over, so we're going to go back and welcome to the game. That was a long night.
That was.
Feel like
to everyone, so of course it's long.
I also started talking, or I shared my screen with the spectators so they could see the grimoire. So that took a little bit extra time too. I think we're missing one person.
Is it Guami?
It's not Guami.
It's not Guami.
Guami is a traveler, and his name is Jack Skellington.
Nice.
Nice.
So who are we missing then?
Yeah,
Len?
Tom,
Len?
Jason, Aaron,
I see 15 people here.
We're missing Lynn.
Oh, Maya
Mine
changed.
was-
we have
There's-
Len. Len is
there's
here.
There she is.
There's
Oh, she's here. Not here.
there's
That's
15 people here. We're
Maya.
good.
No, everybody,
and
no.
here. Chris is
I
here.
think it's 15.
Mel's here.
Jenny?
Cody's
I'm
here.
there.
We got
Yeah,
15.
There's 15.
Come on.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, we're 15.
I keep.
There's 16 in the square. And
Okay, so-
minus one.
I started in this house with you guys, this haunted house, but I disappeared. Don't know what happened to me. I know what's going on. You can start talking as soon as I open all.
So I want to find out what happened to you. Could I talk to you, Scott?
Yep.
Did you hear that? He did not
Okay.
die. He disappeared.
Before we go to the breakout rooms, I see no reason whatsoever that the innocent child shouldn't come out and nominate themselves and vote on themselves, so they don't affect the good people later on.
You think that should happen?
Why don't we just
That's
do
just
a
one
nomination
theory.
phase?
No.
That's-
Well, we don't need to do the nominations now, obviously, but like after breakout rooms, that's what we should do.
Yeah,
Well,
but
that seems like a terrible idea.
that's fine. But let's do it after breakout rooms. Let's like get
Wasting
our.
our valuable breakout.
I just want to point out that innocent child should not keep their.
Jason, I
information.
will talk to you in your room.
Okay, because I
Well,
want to.
why, Adele? Are you scared that?
No. If you read the role, it makes
nominate
absolutely no sense for it to stay alive.
Well, if only the evil people vote for them, then one of them may get.
What are the odds? Like, come on. Let's be
Well,
realistic.
what
Outsiders
is-
affect
Are you
good people
planning
more
on
than bad
voting for
people.
Hey, Jenny.
being evil?
You want to talk?
Can I talk to one of my neighbors, like maybe Ross first?
Sure.
Somebody
Yeah, I'll go to you.
is
Okay.
probably looking for me. I guess
I'll talk
I'll
to
just.
Chris. Chris, let's talk.
You want to talk to me, Adele? Yeah.
It's
let's
like you're
talk.
the innocent child. Okay.
Well, that would be a mistake, but whatever.
Okay, my place.
Gotti, let's patch things up.
Or Guami's place.
Okay.
I'll come
All
to
right,
you.
Kyle.
Hey, Yahoo, I want to talk to you. Hey, Yahoo.
Okay, let's go.
Your room or my room?
My room.
Okay.
Oh my goodness! I opened the chat instead. Yep.
Why a bunch? In the town.
Okay. So I'm just gonna be straight up with everything I know so far,
Sure.
just so you know.
Sure. Yeah,
It
just so I
doesn't-
know. Okay, go ahead.
So, in case you're wondering, why I went to Scott first is because I was the au pair, or I got not. I'm not the au pair, but
I'm the other one that was, which I'm assuming that you found out that.
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead.
The reason why is because I'm the happy wife and you're my partner.
And-
So you need to die for me to get the information. So I don't know how important your role is.
Scott, what are you doing here?
I'm just listening.
Just
Why don't you turn your camera off? Oh, I guess you do have your camera on
I
as a
can't do
moderator.
it.
So
Yeah.
anyway, I don't
Very
know how important your role is, but my question I asked Scott was, is a Yahoo evil? And the answer was no. So I'm assuming you're good, unless I got the bad info.
So I don't know how important I am, and I also don't know that I don't think it's a
Well, what's your
guarantee.
role?
No, well, I know
What's
that's
your role?
fine. I don't think it's important that I don't think it's necessary that both of us get bad information. I'm the
Well,
singing.
one of us will for sure.
No,
So
it doesn't say that. It says may. So
It
we
says
could
may.
potentially both get good information, or we might get one good and one bad, which is probably more likely. But I am good, so you did get good information. I haven't asked
So
yet.
what's your role?
Well, first of all, you don't have a right to demand that I give you my role.
No, I know. I'm just letting you know.
I am the singing telegram, which I don't know how valuable that is.
So how about this? Why don't
Well, I
you
think it
go-
is valuable, but I could get myself killed and get useful information by saying something. Like I could say Lynn is the demon, and then we'll know that Lynn isn't the demon.
Yes, and then if you die, then I would get my power, which would be the 1 and 1.
So what is your power?
I'm as soon as you die, I can't nominate you, and as soon as you die, I learn 2 players. One is good. Scott, can you clarify something? Will I find out which player is good and which player is evil, or I just be told 2 players and one's good and one's evil? Just for clarification purposes. Will I be just told 2 players and I have to figure out which is which, or are they told exactly so and so is evil and so is good?
Hang on.
And just so you know, Jason, I don't necessarily think that like getting killed right away so that you get your ability is my best play.
No.
Jason, what role are you claiming? Just so.
I'm claiming happy wife.
Okay.
I'm
So-
claiming happy wife.
If you're the happy wife, you'll learn 2 players, and you'll know that one of the players is good and one of the players is evil.
But I won't learn. I will learn like I will be specifically told like so and so is evil and so is good, as opposed to here's 2 players and one's evil, one's good.
So no. So and I might have explained that wrong, and I'll change it. You'll learn 2 players. You'll know one of them's good and one is evil, but I won't tell you which one is
So
which.
it's sort of like a dreamer or something where you don't. It's sort of like fortune teller.
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
thing. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Makes more sense. Anyway, Yahoo. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, I mean, go ask Scott your question if you're saying you got the other off.
Well, Scott's here. I might as well just ask him. I don't care. You told me what you learned.
No. Well, Jason, leave if I do.
Oh,
Just because
okay.
it.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
That's what I was going to say. I'll leave. But anyway, Yahoo, if you want to stay around, just know that you need to die before me, and that way I can get info. Because if not, if I die before you, we never get that.
Okay.
Info.
Well, yeah, I'll try to figure something out to do something useful and die because I do only have a one-time thing.
Sing until each day.
No, but what my point is that like the day that I die, we'll know the information wasn't correct. So like it's kind of a one-time thing. I mean, I realize that it's not. I don't know. I'm going to try to think through how to play it, but get out of here so I can talk to Scott.
Okay, no problem. I'll talk with you later. At least we're on the same page, and I won't tell anyone what you are. I mean, they'll know when you start singing anyway. So
sure. Yeah, that won't last very long. Go. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Hey, yeah, I haven't even figured out what to ask you yet. Because, oh my goodness, things are... So, I ask you something, and then he'll likely lie to me. So this is so awesome. Well, because I already know that Jason knew the truth. Unless he just came to me and said that he... Whatever. Okay, so the world's confusing. Oh, I know what I'll ask you. What... So, for clarity, before we ask the question, you can tell me the truth, but you might not tell me the truth. Like, you could potentially tell both people the truth. Yeah, okay. Yep. So I'm just going to ask...
yes or no question.
Yes or no question. Okay. So is the demon in play one of the first two on the Grimoire? Which I don't even know why I'm asking this, because you're not going to tell me the truth anyway.
No. Yes. Hang on.
Sorry. Was it one of the first two demons on the Grimoire?
Is one of the first two on the Grimoire the one in play?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I asked my question. Let's go back to the main room.
Who's Scotty again?
Scotty is in a room with Jason right now.
Hey, Chris, do you want to go
it
now?
Looked like he froze. That's why I was.
I'm not. Do you want to talk Yahoo?
Yeah, let's go and not talk.
Yeah, okay. That sounds good. You want to go to my room?
Sure. Not talking is better in there. Oh, you stupid thing. Sorry, Chris.
I was having the same problem the last game. How do you not join?
I know you're not supposed to meta this, but I see that Adele and Maya are talking, and they got 3 spectators.
So I have a theory about that. I don't think that that's typically very useful with the spectators, because I think that people like might just choose to follow somebody that they think is interesting, not necessarily because they're the demon. Are you suggesting that you think they're bad? I can put thumbs down. I don't care. Which one did you say?
It's Maya and Adele. I'm not saying they're bad.
Okay, I'll just put in
information to point at them.
Spectator party.
Yep, spectator party for sure on them.
Day 1.
Especially since Nam was supposed.
And you said you said Maya and who?
Adele.
Okay.
One of them either has a good role or one of them is just evil. That's my guess. With no evidence.
That's not my interpretation of the information, but it is information. And I don't mind meta. Personally, I'm out to win, so if meta helps us win, that's fine. You know, sure. Somebody's spectating us, so we're probably bad. Hey, Chris, are you bad? Yeah. Somebody's watching us.
Oh, Sam's been following you around though. He likes to follow you for some other. Are you bad? Is that
no? One thing I will say is that I give commentary at night, so people enjoy spectating me because it's more interesting. Because I'm like talking in my video, explaining to them the thoughts that are running through my head. Hey, Chris, Sam, how you doing? So anyway,
I know I do the same thing. But I don't do it all night. Sometimes I stop. But
yeah, well, yeah, it went long last night, so I had to switch to something else to entertain myself.
You were talking to yourself for 15 minutes. Come on, man.
Okay, so what are we going to do here? Are we going to talk or are we not going to talk?
All right, I'm going to tell you I'm a good player.
So I can tell you that somebody already wants me to die. which I don't know how useful that is to you, and you probably don't know what that means. It doesn't mean that I'm bad, but you'll have to figure it out. I don't want to give away tons of information.
Some specific person wants you to die, though.
I can also tell you that I was paired, which doesn't relate to me, and I can tell you the information I got, which I have no idea if it's true or not. But I asked if the demon was one of the first two, and he said yes, it was. Which has questionable value because, like, I don't know if it's true or not. The way the rule is written is he picks whoever it is, the diviner or whatever it is, the role picks two people, and they can both ask Scott a question, and he might tell one of them a lie. So, like, we both may have been told the truth, or one of us may have been lied to. And I know that the other person was told the truth, so it's less likely that mine is true.
Oh, okay. So I see. You were sent to ask a question by the cook or whatever.
I don't know what the role is, but I know there's a role that it's au pair is what it's called.
Au pair. Oh, au pair.
Sure.
Au pair. Whatever. And you're also saying maybe that you are partnered with the happy wife. Is that what you're also saying?
I said that somebody wants me to die.
Which I might take that as the happy wife might want.
Yeah. So the thing about
giving want you to die if you're good.
The thing about giving nebulous information is sometimes people hone in on what you're saying a lot quicker than you expect that would happen. It's possible there's other scenarios that I haven't thought of that would lead to that, or it's possible that you figured it out immediately.
Sure. Either way, good to know. I'm a good player. I got no information night one.
The happy wife, just for kicks and giggles, knows who their partner is. So if I was the wife or whatever, the partner, if I was the partner, that actually doesn't clear me as good because I don't think it specifies that the partner is good.
Oh, that's true. Then maybe more than one person wants you to die.
All right. Well, our breakout rooms are over.
All right, but this was good. We got information.
Well, you got information. I didn't get nothing. Tell me something.
I gave you a lot of information. I said I was good, and I got no information night one or night zero.
Oh, no night one information. You are confused about what information is. You always think that you've given lots of good information.
No, that is good information.
Then you know my exact role, possibly, if you didn't mess it up.
Right, and you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I narrowed it down too.
Chris, you're my other neighbor. Can I talk to you tomorrow?
Oh, I'm always willing to listen.
I was sitting at the fence waiting on you to come back home. And
guys, I have something important to say.
It got dark and I had
I have something important to share with the group.
Not everybody missing somebody. Hold on.
Hold on. My important message will wait.
And it's not Guami.
I can remember missing someone. Everybody got kicked out of the room.
Yeah, somebody's missing from the.
Scotty. Oh, there he is. Never mind. I see him.
He's here.
We have one short.
Who are we missing?
We're one.
Is Lynn's camera off?
Oh yeah.
Is Lynn? Are you here? Okay. So we think you're not there. Okay. Cool. All right.
Okay. Now make
sure. Town announcement.
What up?
Who's got something he wants to say?
Yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that I was picked, and the au pair gave me the opportunity to possibly learn something that was true. And so what I asked, I don't know how long I need to sing.
The whole time.
Oh, okay.
The singing telegram is the
whole time.
So the question that I asked of Scott, I don't even know if this is singing. I might just be old hagging.
It just sounds like you might have got kicked in the.
The demon is one of the first two in play. Keeping in mind, that's not part of the information. My message was that I was picked by the au pair because I don't know if the other part's true.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm giving you just normal information, no longer part of the singing telegram.
You're singing thing that you were picked by the au pair.
Yes.
You were singing that you were picked by the au pair.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
And then like,
Okay,
you
and
asked
then the
about
second thing.
The information that
Nice.
the au pair gave me, which isn't terribly useful, because I don't know if my information's accurate, because they picked 2 people, and then one of them might be lied to. So it's possible.
What did you ask?
I
What
asked
did you ask?
if the demon was one of the first 2 on the list, and I was told yes.
First, oh, you mean the demon?
So the old spirit, the old spirit or the house itself.
Yeah, so either it's one of those 2,
okay.
or it's not one of those 2.
Who is the other person? The au pair?
Thanks.
Good question.
Thanks for the
Start.
information.
Start.
Yeah, well, possibly somebody could ask that again, and then it would be
No,
more
we could
useful.
figure it out eventually. We could. Like,
Yeah.
We'll figure it out eventually.
Well,
Who is
doesn't
the other person the au pair talks to?
who's the other person?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just say it to me. That's fine. Hey, Yahoo, you didn't need to bring up the au pair part of it, but I'll just say it. My question was, is a Yahoo evil? And I got to know. So if Yahoo is not evil, then a Yahoo's thing is wrong, and it's the bottom 2.
That's not
But if
correct.
May
Yahoo's
be wrong.
evil,
yeah,
It
that's
may be wrong.
then he completely lied about the question anyway. Well, is it
I
May or is
completely
it
lied
May?
about the question?
I think it's
No, I'm saying
May.
I think
If
you're
you're evil,
completely
if you're evil.
confused
If
about
you're
everything.
May, most
If you're
often,
evil, I'm saying.
it
Because
is
my
May,
que-
and most often I
It's
will
May,
be giving
50-50
one
both
true
of
and
you.
one false.
Yeah, so assuming mine is
May,
true, my
most
question was, is a Yahoo evil?
So I am not evil. So if that and that is
Happen to ask about the other person the au pair
Okay, so
targeted?
yeah, well, and the only reason I didn't share that, Jason, was that I didn't know if you wanted me to, so I wasn't just publicly sharing, which is fine that you did. So the best way to interpret that information, based on what we know, is that the demon is the one of the bottom 2, because if he told
we
the truth
believe that
to
you're good.
Jason, then he lied to me.
Right.
Yes,
That's the
Bottom
most
2
likely way
was-
that can be
Hey,
interpreted.
did you tell
Or
Jason
maybe-
you were the au paired person?
He
Or
came
did
to me
he tell you?
first, and he did not ask me, but I asked him because I was au paired, and then I think he said he was au paired, but he didn't know I was, and then I told him. And then actually Scott came in the room.
Wildly coincidental.
Well, Scott came in the
This
room.
feels like an evil twin game.
No, it's not. Listen, Scott came in the room, and I asked
Yes.
him, and he was like, "Well, you can't ask me while Jason's here." So then
I
Jason
love
left,
that evil
and Jason
twin.
can verify
I
that
love
all
that
that
whole
happened.
thing.
I can verify that, Harriman. It's true. And Harriman, we can talk next turn, and I can explain more. But you don't need to get into all the details right now. Just know that both of us are the au pair, and
Well, we were picked by the au pair. It'll be somebody else tomorrow.
You're
you know
not.
what I mean. We're the 2 that were picked.
Yep.
Just know that. Even though I didn't know if we should have brought it public that there's an au pair, but I guess now everyone knows there's an au pair in the game.
Well, wait. There's no way those 2 are lying, because if the actual person that got picked is hiding it, why would
Well,
they?
no, there's every way they could be lying. If the au pair was a bluff roll.
They could be both lying, but not one of them. They
Well,
could
the
either
other
be both lying, but
possibility
not
is
one.
that I'm evil, and Jason got the lie, and I got the truth, and I lied to you about what I was told.
That's what I was trying to clarify.
Singing Telegram could be the bluff roll too.
No, but if you're evil,
I would not
you
bluff
still
that.
would have been
Maniacs.
you still would have been picked by the au pair.
So,
And it's
so
a
that's
bluff
why
roll.
that's why I was clarifying. I asked my question to Scott first. Before I talked to a Yahoo, my question was, is a Yahoo evil? And I got a no, and then I talked to a Yahoo. So
You coincidentally picked the other person that was au pair.
Harriman,
is
I'll
what
explain
happened.
to you later. Stop trying to puzzle it, and I'll explain to you later. We'll talk next turn.
There's
Why we're
also
here,
the
Jason?
I mean, Scott also has
Can't be hangry. You just had a cookie, so why you upset?
You had a cookie and the rest of us didn't.
Yeah,
We're not.
and we're not the grumpy ones. What's going on?
But Scott could also
What you
give
put in those cookies?
good information to both of you. He doesn't have
Nothing
to
that
lie to
should
one.
keep you hangry.
All right, we should probably kill
Well, you
Kyle.
didn't send him the crystal meth
Oh, Chris.
cookies?
I don't have the. Excuse me. I'm a good neighbor. There are no fumes coming.
I'm good. I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah. Good.
You need a
Christian
nominate.
neighborhood over here.
Okay, so I'll go back to my suggestion of the innocent child. If there is one, I do think they should come out, nominate themselves, vote for themselves, and so they don't affect people later on, good people, because outsiders tend to affect good people more than evil.
Right.
So
I second that nomination for a nomination of self.
Yes, if you're the innocent child.
If there is one in play.
And I will say this, just like how I said in another game, if they don't come out now and they come out later, I'll assume they're evil.
Yeah.
Because unless you give me a reason why they wouldn't come out, because I cannot see anything.
Okay, I understand.
I already misplayed this whole thing because I realized my telegram should have been that the demon was one of the bottom two. Much more useful, but oh well.
Well, hold on. I can do it. I'll sing it because I am the real singing
That's
telegram.
not true.
Yahoo's just messing with
You are.
Wait, that is a lie.
the singing telegram, and the demon is one of the bottom two. Boop, boop.
And
There
you
you
don't
go.
die because you're a liar.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
But it appears
But
that
no
nothing
innocent
is
child?
happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he, hey Scott, if he's wrong, will he die at night?
He's dying right now. Immediately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if he's the singing telegram.
If he's not bluffing.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Nobody would bluff in this game. Come on.
No, right?
I know.
Okay, so we assume there's no innocent child. How many outsiders do we have? 2?
Extra.
Wouldn't the
Definitely 2.
wouldn't the
Give a
red
plus-
herring
plus
also
one.
be the same thing? Like worth coming out to say that you're the red herring?
The red herring?
Because you're just always going to show up as evil. I don't know if we have a role.
Yeah, that seems like something that's totally good to get rid of.
Did anybody
red
hear
herring is
any
but
outsiders?
But if the red herring comes out, they're going to die immediately. So they're
The red herring
basically
is the
sacrificing
same
themselves.
argument like the recluse.
The
So
recluse,
if you
So-
believe a recluse should die first day, then you believe a red herring should as well.
So, did anybody hear anything about any outsiders at all during the night?
No,
Or
but
day?
So Jenny did.
Yeah, Jenny, what do you got?
Who? What?
You got 2 outsiders? Are you the innocent child? You don't seem so innocent.
I'm totally innocent. I have a halo and everything. Gosh. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Yeah, I heard something about outsiders. That's all I'll say.
Outsiders, so plural, huh?
You know we have 2 for sure, right?
No,
yeah,
it
but if
could
she
be
heard
minus
about
one.
both, that's pretty good.
No, there could be
Oh,
one.
it could be -1. Could be -1. That's
You
true.
might not 1 or 2, but there has to be at least 1.
No, it could be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4.
It could be 2 to 4 of
Oh,
them,
yes.
right?
Well, yes, but what I'm saying is there has to be at least 1.
Yes.
There's no chance for it to be 0.
That's true.
Yeah.
How could there be 4? Is there anything that adds?
If the
Yeah,
ghost
ghost
hunter
hunter
and the
one.
blackmailer, if the ghost hunter and the blackmailer are in, and they both got +1 outsider,
It could be 4. Yes, I see.
it could be 4.
So if I agree with Adele, if either of those 2 outsiders are there, they should be the ones who come forward right now because they are in the good team.
This is true.
In case it is this thing that turns you evil every 3 turns, you don't want to turn evil, so it's better if we're going to.
You're talking about the innocent child and the red herring?
Yes.
Yes.
They're one of them.
Please come out.
I agree with the red herring. I'm still. Well, me and Adele talked.
I'm
still a little
leaning
on the
towards
fence.
innocent child even more than red herring because the innocent child will eventually get nominated. They will, and when they do, they're gonna mess up the good team.
Yes.
Well, they could just announce that they're. Oh, let me read that.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's what we're
Announce you're the
asking them to
innocent
do.
child, nominate yourself, and be the only one to vote. That's what I'm saying.
But it's possible that the innocent child could be killed at night by the demons, and then it would
Yes,
save the town
yes,
execution.
Yes.
Innocent child can come out.
There is always that argument.
So
There is
they
not-
would only affect somebody
Same
the
with
first
the
time
recluse
they're
too, or
nominated.
whatever it's called.
It's similar to recluse. So
They
that
can
is
also
the
come
only
out
argument
and
against it.
and
yes,
nobody
that's-
vote for them. If they come out and nobody votes for them, then we're fine.
No, someone has to vote in order for their power to go off, so they got to vote for themselves.
Yes,
So-
yes.
First time they know. Yeah,
I
but
think-
yeah, that makes sense.
I
think-
That makes all the sense in the
And
world.
I don't think
That
it's going to happen. I don't think there is one because it's solid. It's a solid
It's like-
point Adele made.
it's like
There wouldn't be
Nobody's
my
come
any
up
point
with
is
reason
it.
for them
version.
not to come out if they were there.
Okay,
So,
the thing is,
so
even the argument saying that we want them killed by the demon, it's not a really good argument because if we can confirm someone is good, I think that's better.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because the demon will eventually want to kill them because they're confirmed as good.
It's
Therefore,
like I
still
always
gonna
say
kill them,
the
regardless.
virgin should nominate themselves too in trouble brewing. That's I think this is about the innocent child.
No, that's
that I don't agree with.
That's
Yeah,
you're
nobody
wrong.
agrees with that.
He's
The
allowed,
the
right?
game
Yeah,
designers,
not that one.
So just
the
for
game
kicks,
designers say you should.
just
No,
for,
I get your point. Just I personally prefer the other.
rules question, just for kicks and giggles. The old spirit, when they pass the demon to the new spirit, does that person have to? I guess they would have to be living.
Yeah,
Yahoo,
I'm
if you're
pretty sure.
good, why are you even thinking about that? If you're
Well, I'm thinking about it because I'm trying to puzzle things together, and I was thinking about the.
But according to your question, it has to be the maniac and the entity. Because my question's saying that you.
No,
you're
you're
good,
incorrect
but
about
you
that.
can't
He
do-
said it's most likely that he would answer incorrectly for one of us, not necessarily.
Oh, it's not necessarily Scott.
It could both be
he said
correct.
May.
Mhm.
Said more times than not, though, he would go one.
That is what he said.
I'm gonna go 1-1. It would be a special situation where it would be probably not 1-1.
Yeah, so probably it's a 90% chance that it's the maniac or the entity, but it's not ruled out that it's one of the other two.
Okay, but you cannot give two false information if none of them is drunk, right?
That is correct.
So it's either two true or one true. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Then it's just chaos if it's
Yeah,
alternate,
just he said things.
So
Yeah,
at the
he
moment,
said things.
if we assume Yahoo's good, we assume it's maniac or entity.
Well, yeah, I understand that. It doesn't mean that I don't want clarity.
I'm gonna start a countdown soon.
Is there really no red herring or innocent child, and we have the other two?
Yeah, the question I was going to ask Jenny
Outsider?
was, you heard about that there's an outsider. Did you hear anything about what outsiders potentially? Okay.
Yeah, there's no reason that if we don't have, well, if we have one of those, they shouldn't come out.
Outsiders on our team. Like, you guys are good guys, so you should help us.
Our team.
And also, if you die, you cannot turn evil. So if you really want to stay good, you'll be good forever. If we kill you,
This hell is a mess.
because the house cannot haunt a dead person, or they could, I guess.
I don't understand. Like, why is no one coming out with anything?
There's no reason for the house inheritor
Yeah, I
to
don't
not
hear
come out
any
either.
information coming.
Because maybe
No.
there's not what you all are asking for.
So then we assume that there's the band and house interior, I guess.
So there's abandoned house interior then?
Inheritor.
The house inheritor,
Well,
there's no
there
reason
could
for them
only
not to
be
come out
one.
either, because we wouldn't
Inheritor.
execute them,
Not
and the
I said
demons wouldn't kill
interior,
them
it's
either.
It's like it's the
I would
throw
like
rug.
to say-
It's the new countertop. It's the.
No. In all fairness, I have to change the icon because I misread it too.
Oh,
Oh, you got it as interior as well?
I did it too. I did it too. My brain did first and last letter.
Oh,
and
Interior sounds much
Interior
more.
lamp. I
Interior
did it
sounds
too.
much more than interior.
So now that we're at least on the idea that the top two outsiders are out, we're looking at the middle two.
That
Should
would
the
be-
house inheritor come out because
No, they
they're
shouldn't
executed?
because they can. I think they can. I think there's a smart way to use their ability. Like they could confirm people. somehow.
they've got a way.
They could turn someone evil, right? They
Yeah,
could
Kyle, no,
declare
it's-
that they can turn
They're
someone
gonna,
evil.
if they got to pick two
executed.
people.
And
No,
They've got it
only
narrowed down to.
Yeah,
to-
Kyle, that's
he's like
dangerous to
picking
do.
two
They need
people.
more information before they do that.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't come out.
I feel there's a
Oh.
way to play with it. So I don't want to risk saying you definitely should come out. But the innocent child and red herring, I don't see anything.
I agree with those two.
Do
3
they have
seconds.
Band-
2
Two
2
seconds.
seconds.
going to bed.
Okay, sure.
Okay, we have to assume that there's none of those two roles because if they did, they should have come out. And if not, I don't know what they're doing because they're not.
Well,
playing-
any of the roles, and clearly two of them are in play.
Which
Yeah,
means
so
there's
we're
no
assuming
ghost
the other
hunter.
two. We have to assume the other two because no one came forward.
Yeah.
to-
Well, for now, we'll assume when someone comes out, then we'll see what we do with that.
Which one are you assuming it is? Because they all seem like
The
they would
middle
come out to
two.
me.
The middle two are all
The other two should have come out.
Okay.
according to us, at least.
I don't agree with that, but
The
I'm going
logic.
through 'em. Okay, so I feel like I've already botched the game because I literally could have asked if it was the entity. No, I could have declared that it was the entity, and if I died, then we would have assumed that it was the maniac, and vice versa. So basically, it would have been a 50-50 shot at knowing what the demon was. Well, less than that because we don't know if it was true or not. Because it could have been the old spirit, and then it wouldn't. But anyway, I chose to not play it that way, and so now I've given no information. So let's try to figure out what to ask to actually give information. Or what to proclaim. Who's the singing telegram? That's awesome. Can't believe they made me Jason's spouse. Such a mistake. So, yeah, you guys know that, but Jason wants me to die so that he learns a good and a bad player, which I feel is useful. So maybe I'll just do the random thing. Be nice if the all pair asks me again. Do. I don't think I'm supposed to be taking notes. Sorry, Scott. So if I was to pick between Maniacs and the Entity. So the Maniacs seem like the easier of the two. So maybe I will say that the demon in play is the Entity, because if it's the Maniacs, that's the easier one to deal with. Because then we have essentially, well, yeah, we would have 2 minions at that point, which is useful. I feel like it's easier because the demon literally does one thing. So basically, a role is split. So I'm going to say that the demon in play is the Entity. Wonderful. And I've wasted a day of information. That's so awesome. Alright, I am going to hit pause.
You know that you've been au paired again.
That's cool. Okay, I guess I don't need to tell you anything at the moment.
Thank you.
Alright, so, kind of blundered. I should have used my information better. Oh, I don't have any time to talk about this. Anyway, I'm going to try to atone for my sins this time. That's everyone. Maybe not.
Except for Adele. Yeah.
I still am missing 2 people.
What about me?
Why are you trying to start without people?
Yeah, what's up with that, Yahoo?
No, I'm just trying to be efficient, but apparently my numbers were off.
I don't know if it matters, but Tom just posted his game.
Okay.
Everyone.
Okay.
Hold
In
on.
the night.
I want to talk to Scott. Then I want to talk to Adele.
Hang on. In the night, Harriman has died.
Oh
And I want
to talk to Yahoo.
I want to talk to. Well, no, I want Adele talk to me first.
I would like to talk to you again, Jason, and I don't think there's enough time to do all of this. But
Do
that's
we
fine.
want to do a 4-way talk with Harriman? I'm fine with that.
Well, I don't want to go. I don't want to go 4 ways.
A 4-way talk
Not
with
4
Harriman.
ways?
Let's do that. Harriman, you want to join us?
talk
A 4-way
about
talk?
Who did you say?
Tom's game real quick.
Harriman.
Yeah, I'm first.
Me.
Chris, did you want to talk to me again?
Sure.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to go talk to Chris. I'll catch up with you later.
Okay. Me, Harriman, and Adele. Do you want
Well,
to
my neighbor
Sure.
my other neighbor canceled on my coffee date that I tried to set up.
Hey, Scott, the rooms are not open.
Adele's
No,
room.
yeah.
I'll open the
Scott,
rooms.
things open.
They're open.
Okay, Chris, I'm going to my room.
Adele's room.
Okay.
So did you have something, or we just wanted to rub it in my face that you'd given me a lot of information?
Yes. No, I wanted to be willing to be your sacrifice. I know you're the, I assume you're the singing telegram.
I am. So why?
Yeah.
What are you offering being the sacrifice?
Just to sing as well, kind of be your. That's what I was trying to do that first night, was try and bluff it.
Oh,
so
I
that
don't think
people might
I don't think it's a problem that I'm known, because here's the thing: I'm going to die early, and so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give information that is useful, and then when I die, we'll know that everything up until that point was true. I kind of screwed it up on the first day because I should have just said that the maniac and the entity were one of those demons, which I screwed up by not doing that. Which I should, maybe we'll do that today. However, I got all paired again, and because I came out the way that I did, I might get all paired every day, which might be all phenomenal.
True.
So if you can figure out who the other au pair person was, which I'm hoping it was Jason again, so that I can go to him and then hopefully figure out if the information was correct or not, then that's what I'm going to try to do. But I don't know who the other au pair was. So go find out who the other au pair was, and I'm going to head out.
I'll see if I can do that. I was just saying.
And you can keep singing if you want. I don't care. Maybe
Yeah.
that's useful. Maybe it's not.
Well, I'm just thinking if they have 2 targets, and then they might kill me before they kill you.
Oh, yeah, because they might kill me. Well, somebody would be happy if I die.
Except for when you said I was lying. That didn't help me.
Oh, sorry about that.
I was like, it's clearly...
I always tell the truth, but that's fine. Unless I'm the demon.
Are you evil?
Yeah.
I'll come to your room.
People
we
are
have
Great,
too
there's
much,
no
we
one
have too
here.
many people
Hopefully the
now.
meetings are short.
No,
I'll
you
come to
can
your
you
room.
can talk in front of me. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure. James' room.
Oh,
Where's
my
James?
word.
There he is.
This is painful.
Well, now you're coming back, who just talked to me again. See, you left so quick. And you're still stuck with me.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care talking to you, but the thing is that there's other people I want to talk to. This is
No, I
frustrating.
hear you.
Well, now I am stuck with you. This is it.
Yep, this is all you get. Well, is there anybody I can check?
Well, I see that Jason was talking to Scott, so maybe that means he was the au pair again.
Maybe. I need to just bluff a roll here. I'm going to come out as the psychic, and that's going to be
Why
a
do you
lie.
need to buff a roll?
I do.
Okay, I'm going to Scott's room, because
Just to
hopefully
try and
that'll help him.
people.
There's a way that I can... ask for help. But I don't know how to do it. What room am I in? This is a nightmare.
That's not true. I don't have feelings.
Scotty, can I talk to you?
I'll be over to you in a second.
Okay. So am I going to yours, Ross? or do-
I'll jump to yours because I think it'll be easier if you're having tech problems.
Scott, did you hear me?
Well, yep.
Can I talk to you? Yep. I was in your room, but I don't know. I thought that you would see that.
I didn't because I was looking at other
Okay, I'm going to Storyteller. I don't know how to, like you said, you can raise your hand or something, but I couldn't figure that out.
Yeah, I don't.
So
Okay.
yeah, I was au paired again, obviously. You know that. And I feel like I did a pretty bad job with it. So what I'm going to ask you, and I don't even, it's just so, okay. So is the demon the entity?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Frustrating.
Oh, never mind.
Jason, you're going to kill us. He's going to stay until the day ends, and then we're going to lose.
Hey, Scotty.
Yes.
You got a minute?
Yeah, I'll come to your place.
Okay.
Got about a minute and a half, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe a
can I
minute.
talk to you?
Yes, briefly.
Okay. Share my room.
Oh, no, I can't anymore. I need to talk to Jason. Jason, can we talk?
Okay.
Okay, and then
ahead,
and then Scott. So Yahoo, come talk to me, and I'll tell you what's going on.
Okay, I'm in my room.
Scott, we need time.
Please don't have left. This is a nightmare. Physical nightmare. I see you.
Okay.
You were all paired
just
again.
so you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. You cannot. Last turn you should have sung about.
I know. I realized that was a mistake. I realized that.
This turn you can't, because this turn I'm also the all pair.
I know.
So
I figured you would be.
What do you mean you figured I would be?
Well, I was again, because they wanted it to be the same person so that I could come and get information and validate it. So we need to figure out what the lie is. Do you know if you were the lie or the truth?
Yes. I haven't asked a question yet. Well,
you need to go back and ask Scott. It's too late.
The point being, I have to go ask Scott, but the other point being is that I am also turned into the all pair this turn, so you can't die this turn, because if you do, I won't get the happy wife information, because I'm actually the all pair this turn, and I get an all pair question.
You became the all pair, or you just got picked by the all pair? Oh, you became the all pair because of that other thing. Okay.
So I gotta go talk
okay,
to
so I can't die today.
I can't. Die this turn. Don't die tonight.
Okay, I won't.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
I got to figure out where they are now. Where's it?
Oh shit! Okay.
I need.
Hey, Chris, you want to talk?
Hopefully, he'll come back.
There's like spectators in the Dell's breakout
My
room.
place.
Yeah.
Okay.
You only have a couple of seconds.
I'm aware of that.
Where the heck is?
So I'm like note writing, and I'm trying to be efficient, and I figure I might as well have a brain in here while I'm doing that. So I was informed that the person gave their ability to somebody. What role is that?
What?
The one that picks somebody and gives the role. That's the cook. Okay, so the cook is the cook is in the game. And so I cannot die today. Because of reasons, and so I want to get useful information. However, I was told to not be gambly with my information. So now I need to either come up with truthful information. What can I? What is a safe bet? What piece of information do you have that is a safe bet that you would like to have validated?
Good. Nothing.
Okay, are you good? See, and that's the thing is I can't.
I heard there's an innocent child in this game. Somebody told me that.
Okay. I have an idea. I could say.
I don't know how good that is. That could get you killed.
I could say that me and Jason are good. Because if Jason is not good, then he only screwed himself over by lying to me, and I'll die, and then it'll be validated that he died. So that's what I'm going to say.
There you go. That sounds good.
And I'm not pulling anybody else into it because it's his own fault. If it. Okay, very good.
That's right. I like that.
Okay. All right.
I agree.
Anything else we want to figure out?
No, that's probably good for one day.
I'm surprised the day hasn't ended. I know Jason was adamant that the day couldn't end, so maybe he convinced Scott that was the case.
Yeah, what is Jason trying to do that
he was the other au pair again, and he wanted to get his information.
At least that's what he's saying.
I believe it's true.
Because there's a line going for.
He also, well, he always is involved in the mix. So there's a lot of things going on, and he didn't have time because we literally had 1 minute left, and he wanted to talk to Scott, so he didn't have time to say anything else. And he always is trying to inform me that, like, I'm thinking wrong and that my thoughts are wrong because, he's Jason.
True.
Because the thing is that he's actually wrong very frequently, but he doesn't recognize that.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Okay.
I like how he always changes it at the end of the game too, and he tries to make it sound like he was right the whole time. I don't know if you've ever been there to hear one of those.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's funny. I like it. No, it's no big deal.
Yeah,
so that's good.
If you do a singing telegram, then you're going to make my information less useful because then people won't know. Well, the thing is they don't know if there's a singing telegram in the game either way.
True. But
so I don't care if you sing or not. That's your choice.
People don't need to know if your information's factual right now. Anyway,
Well, that's the thing. It's too.
Although they're going to know it because you're either going to, if you die,
I'll
they'll
die
know
of a
you told
telegram.
the
Yes.
truth. Yeah. I will never die.
Well, unless the demon kills me so that they don't want my information to be validated. That's another thing. I'd actually be better off
you die
dying.
right away.
What?
You die right away.
Yeah,
If your
but what I'm
information
saying
bad,
is,
you die.
if I live and then they kill me in the night, because there's a whole bunch of information that if I die during the day validates, so they kill me at night to prevent me from dying and proving myself.
True.
Like they would actually want me to die at night, so that then we wonder if there even was a singing telegram.
That's true.
Okay.
Although I don't think I would wonder. If you died at night, I would probably assume that you're not bad.
Well, that's the problem is that there's assumptions and then there's what you know, and what you know is always better. But yes, you're probably right that people would probably assume that that was what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Things are going a lot longer than I expected.
Yeah, I know. I was sitting here going, where's our little 30 second?
30 minutes. In 30 minutes, the breakout rooms will close.
Yeah, I'll be like, this is going to be a long time.
So you going to tell me anything else? I mean, I feel like I'm always pretty forthcoming, and I feel like I'm always good. I'm like the Sonya of Blood on the Clocktower.
You know, the last time I told you this, I died, so I'm going to tell it to you again. I'm a powerful roll.
I didn't want you to tell me that. Don't say those words to me.
And right now, I'm going to die.
Yeah, that is probably true. Because other people can see that we're in the room, and they know that that's a thing between us. I'm going to head out, because apparently this night's never going to end.
Yeah, this is never going to end. I thought it was coming, but it never is. So let's go back.
Harriman, my place.
Still talking. Wow.
Hey, Jason, I'll talk to you real quick. I'll go
Hey,
to your
Adele,
room.
let's talk.
Hey, oh, wait.
Oh, Adele is possibly gone. Hey, Kyle, you want to talk? I just want to talk to people.
I'll come to your room.
Yo, you could go talk with Adele and Harriman. It's
okay. I'll do that. I'm sorry, Kyle.
Chris,
I'm talking to Adele and Harriman. Hopefully, they don't get mad at me.
Talk to me?
I mean,
that's weird.
It is.
So Jason,
Hey, I was invited by Jason. If you don't want me to be here, I'll leave.
No, Jason's going to the other room.
As long as Jason told you about the whole telegram.
Well, he didn't tell me information. He just said go talk to Adele and Harriman, and so I don't know if this is appropriate or not. If you want me to leave, I'll leave. Either of you say to leave, I'll leave.
No, as long as Jason already told you about the telegram thing, what you should do.
No, he didn't tell me that. He probably wants you to tell me. So me and Jason, were both picked both days, and so I would like to know what his information was so that I could know what my information means. And also, he told me not to die tonight, so like I'm going to try to do something safe. So my plan currently is to say that me and Jason are good. So basically, if I die, well, that's his fault because he played me, and I know that I'm good.
Okay, no. So you do not use your telegram ability. Okay, yes.
I have to, or I die.
Yes. Say you and Jason are good. Yeah. You should stay alive. Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
And then the next time, like in subsequent turns, always telegram the information that the au pair is giving you. So
yeah, exactly.
Wrong,
yeah, no, I understand that. I knew that the au pair would probably pick me and likely pick Jason for the rest of the game for that reason.
Right.
Or hopefully we'll know who I am at this point and come to me and tell me what happened.
Because also if you die, then Jason's ability triggers and everything works.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
So I should give the information that the au pair gave me?
Yeah, but don't telegram it today.
Well, so that's the problem is that I can't die today because if I die today, then Jason dies. Or something. Or he doesn't get his ability.
He's poisoned or something. So
okay.
Do it today. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So I'm going to give something safe. So do you think Jason would want me to have you in the mix? Because if I say 3 people, that's more information.
Yes.
I'm going to ask him that before I do it.
Okay.
So what's your relevant information that you're going to give going to be?
So what I asked today, and I don't know if it's true or not because I don't know what Jason asked, is the demon the entity? And the reason that because basically I screwed up. I should have said on day 1 that it was the mantic or the entity. However, but reading the 2 roles, I think that we'd be better off if it was the maniac. So I figured if I died, I'd be better off dying if it was the maniac. But I asked if the demon was the entity, and now I don't remember what I was told. I was told no.
Oh, geez.
I was told no. I was told no.
Okay.
You should just say that Harriman was the night security. That you're safe because you don't need to die.
It threw off everything I was doing. Okay, so
You could use that what Herman suggested.
Okay, I might as well go first to bring a bunch of stuff out. And I'm just,
mark yourself dead.
what do you mean mark myself
Please.
dead?
Harriman.
On the chat.
Okay, so let me bring out a bunch of stuff so everyone knows what's going on.
Did you say Harriman, Adele?
Yes.
Okay, so I was picked by the all pair again, and so was Yahoo. But let me go further before you guys go. Wait a second. Let me go further. I also was turned into the all pair this turn, and I picked I picked Adele and Harriman, and their answer was that they didn't actually get to ask a question, which means that whoever the cook is, you picked an evil person, and it bounced to me, and I turned into the all pair. So therefore, if you're the cook, you need to say who you picked right now because we know an evil person. We 100% know that the cook picked an evil person.
Yes.
Or they can tell you tomorrow.
I'm not the cook, but I nominate Jenny.
Oh, okay. So essentially, she's saying that she knows who the cook chose. That's what she's saying.
Could I finish my info though? Either way.
Sure, my nomination stands though.
Okay, so my question that I asked Scott today when I got picked by the au pair was, is the demon within 2 seats of me on either side? And the answer I got was yes. Of course, that could be the true or false one. Let's see what Yahoo's question was.
I'm sorry, I didn't even hear what your question was. What was your question?
My question was, is the demon within 2 seats of me on either side? And I got an answer of yeah. But I don't know if the true one or the false one. So we have to pair it up with your question, Yahoo.
I know, I'm writing it down though because I'm not going to remember anything.
Clear people or make people.
So my question, once again, was about the demon. So I asked, is the demon the entity? And he said no. So if it was the manic or the entity, then the demon is the manic. If my information was correct, and I don't know which it was.
Oh, okay.
What?
I also have to do a singing telegram.
Can you repeat that?
Yes, I do.
I asked if the demon was the entity. And so based on yesterday, we knew it was the entity or the manics, likely.
But that's not your telegram, right?
No, so that's not my telegram.
No.
So Jason, I have a question for you before I give my telegram.
Hang on, before you ask that question, we're going to do the nomination on Jenny.
Well, hopefully
Candace,
she doesn't. Okay, that's fine.
you get to do your.
We would like to kill.
Are we killing Jenny?
I say
yes.
Yes.
I know you think we are. You nominated her.
I did vote. Sorry.
Oh, I
Yes.
didn't see it again.
Candace, what's your reason?
So
She's
Jenny
bad.
has it was raining good rain, and Jenny has on a raincoat, an evil raincoat that causes things to bounce off of her.
Okay, that's fine.
I trust Candace. I trust Candace.
I trust Candace now. You're on a good list, Candace, even though we haven't talked.
Yeah, I've never talked to you, but
I'm afraid the information I gave Jenny got Harriman killed. So I agree with you, Candace.
Jenny.
I did not. I'm not responsible for any death.
I'm glad I didn't tell her my role then.
I agree. I'm glad that I didn't talk to Jenny at all.
Jenny, your defense?
I have an ability that I can use later to save someone. If you keep me alive, I can use it later and resurrect someone.
Candace disagrees.
So in other words, we don't
in other words, we don't have a medium. Okay.
We don't have a medium in the game. In other words,
No medium. All right, let me write it down.
Just cross it right off.
Okay, then.
What's the other 2 bluff rolls?
Right.
Or maybe she just said a random
just
thing.
might happen to go off.
She may have just said a random thing because we knew it.
I wish I was just singing Telegram because I'd be singing like some 8675309 right now.
He told me I couldn't sing until the nomination was done. We'll have time after.
Yeah, I'll do it after.
Okay, we're going to start with James. We need 7 votes and a majority.
I have to get over there.
We need a bunch of
Hey,
people.
James, you want to grab a seat? Tom, grab a seat.
I already did. Hold on.
No, it says you're not there.
It's not showing on mine.
No, you're not in your seat, Tom, and James is not in his seat. Yeah.
Sit down, James.
Okay, we're going to start the vote in 3,
Let me save you.
2, 1.
Evil people, you can blend in and vote. It's fine.
Let me save you.
Yeah.
Oh, now Tom voting.
Now Tom voted.
Good job, Tom.
Tom's
Good
pretty
job.
suspect.
Blend right on in here.
Went right in, Tom.
That's how you do it.
This is messed
Hey,
up.
Chris, how come you're not voting?
I'm trying to save us in case we have any other options. It's fine. It looks like we're okay.
If you're
is
not
tragedy.
voting, you seem good. You
This
seem
is a
good, honestly.
tragedy.
For the evil team.
So disappointed in you all. I should have seen this coming.
Oh, you're killing people. It literally doesn't look good for you.
You need to have better friends, young lady.
This is what happens when you have like raincoats that bounce things.
Yeah.
I don't have a raincoat. It's not even raining.
See, that's how evil you are. You don't even know it was raining.
And Jenny has 12 votes.
And one of those hats with the.
I am the singing telegram. Jenny is evil.
And I'm going to
you need
go
to sing.
and close
I
the
will.
night in 5.
Okay, so I would like to nominate Scotty Love.
Why?
Because I have to have time for my singing telegram.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's true.
And I sang. I hope you got that.
Yeah. So anyway, here's my the reason that I think Scotty Love is bad.
Hey, Yahoo, before you sing, you want to make sure that your singing is
Yeah.
On Yahoo,
we're good. We know.
Your reason?
So Jason, do you think that Adele is good?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to sing to you about all the good people in this village, which would be me.
Don't sing about all of them. Sing about one or
Me?
two only. Don't sing about too many.
Me? No, you're interrupting my song. It's a very beautiful song. Me and Jason and Adele, who are all not minions or demons.
And is that your...
That's what that concludes the information that is coming to you.
No, notice I didn't
Someone
die
shoot
either,
him.
everybody. I didn't die
Someone
either.
shoot him.
Okay, and Scotty Love, your defense.
I forgot. I was
Have a better
supposed to
song.
accuse
That's
him.
how we're gonna vote for you.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about getting more than 12 votes. Jenny's bad. I'm pretty sure I know who else is bad.
Oh,
And
jeez.
Harriman, I apologize. We're on the. I got you killed. Last time I wanted you killed, and I was right. This time I didn't want you killed, but my information got you killed.
You're a loose cannon.
Oh, I'm
I'm gonna
making a
start the vote
mistake.
with a Yahoo in 3, 2, 1. The computer's not working.
I
There it
see
goes.
nothing moving.
Yeah, you didn't know.
I'm so confused.
You stick with your convictions there, man.
Right.
Well, Jenny, you just wasted your vote.
Gotta have at least one. I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That's true. You'll
Yeah,
get 2
mostly
votes
dead.
now. Real economy.
You know.
That sounds like one of her teammates.
Oh,
Chris,
boy.
you betrayed me. Come on.
I did, didn't I?
Adele, you're voting? Why?
Because who cares?
Yeah, who cares? It really doesn't matter.
Because who cares?
This
This
vote
is the
doesn't matter
most
at all.
messed up vote I have ever
There's no tarantula. If there was, then
seen.
that's something else.
I'm
Yeah.
offended.
And we're gonna end the night in 3, 2, 1. And Jenny has been killed.
But Ayahu's good, right?
He didn't say I died. That's all you know.
I'm still alive, so that's good.
And I will be sending everyone to their rooms. I get to just
We got everything.
everyone back.
I just want to make an announcement in the morning too. Just letting everybody know.
I would like to announce that Candace has an announcement in the morning.
Thank
I'd
you.
like to sing that Candace has an announcement in the morning. I'm still not dead.
That wasn't even an announcement. That was just nonsense.
Choosh. I nominate a Yahoo.
Really? I don't even think
No,
that's still
we're
a
going
thing.
to bed. Come on, nobody's getting nominated.
Happening. Is Scott frozen?
All right.
Scott's frozen.
I'm here. I'm just had to redo rooms.
Just for that?
Uh,
Oh, hold on.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I can't even do it. I'm too dumb.
Later.
Oh, I'll do it later. Okay, so I think I'm going to get all paired the rest of the game, which is awesome. Because essentially means I have 2 roles. And I learned 3 good players, which is super cheaty. So it doesn't matter if I die after this. That's crazy. Yeah, the demon's gonna kill me. There's no way I'm gonna live through this. I'm gonna get told I'm all paired. Okay, so I could ask. I need to figure something out to ask. That's so much crap. So I need to start asking about who the demon is. They think Candace is good. I can mark that. And they think Harriman is good. I don't know that Harriman is good. And Jenny was bad. We don't know that, though. I don't know that. I don't know why anybody thinks that. But there was a thing about an umbrella or something. Very confusing. So, I may have had too much fun. And the night is going on really long, and I'm not getting talked to, so I am very concerned that I will die. The problem being, if I die, then my information is not really that useful, because, well, the theory is that the information then would basically prove what I said up to that point, but I stopped giving information, so maybe I want to play pretty aggressive. I don't really know. I don't actually know what people are. I should probably be paying more attention. But I don't think I'm getting visited. And my suspicion has come true. I was not talked to, so I have died, which is horrendous. I hope it doesn't affect Jason negatively.
I thought I heard Chris at the very end. Was that Chris?
No, it was me.
What? Oh, okay.
I was like,
I was
you
like, what
should
the
have heard
hell? Okay. Cause I just heard like one word and I left the meeting. I was already leaving.
We're all
Okay,
here.
everyone's back. So in the night, Jason has died.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh, that's a
very
mistake.
interesting.
I was all prepared to die, but apparently I didn't.
I was prepared. Okay, so
That's weird.
I have.
Sorry,
So I
you,
want to
Candace.
say things. Can I say it publicly, Adele? Yes, no, about my role.
Wait, say what publicly?
The,
What
the
is
part
role?
where the person that's attached to me might be lying. I might as well just say it.
Not yet. Let's see what Candace is about.
Wait. I don't think.
Oh wait, let's see what Candace says.
Yeah, I think
Let's listen to
wait for a
Candace
moment.
first.
Yeah.
Okay. In the process of me being a spy for the big team, my visit to Minion Jenny's house yesterday revealed quite a lot of things.
Oh, what else?
So I thought about, wouldn't you like to know? Mm-hmm. Mr. Backup singing telegram guy.
Not a minion, just saying.
I am not the backup. I am the original.
I think
Well,
Chris is doing
I'm
the
just gonna
cover.
say,
Still alive.
So what is it?
I'm gonna say that there were a couple of things that she said, and I thought it might be worth walking back a few things that she said just in case they were like casting things in the wrong direction. She told me straight out that she trusted Scotty and Chris and felt that they were good, and she was pretty sure that James was good.
Interesting.
I agree with me and James. I don't know about Chris.
I want to ask a Yahoo a question.
Yo.
Hey Yahoo, did you tell Chris anything about us or not? Because you've been talking to him every time.
I don't know what I told him. I don't think that I've told him. I don't know. You have to give me a second to process. It probably won't happen this
has
instant.
not left my head. If
And
that's
what was your
you wanna know.
question last turn? The true/false question for the all pair. You asked if the entity was there, and you got a true.
I asked if the demon was the entity, and I was told no. And I don't know if your information was the bad information or mine.
Oh, there's a second part to that. Who did you pick, Jason?
Who did I pick?
He asked if it was 2 away.
Yeah.
Oh,
you.
my
You got.
question was: is the demon within 2 seats of me on either side? And I got a yes.
When the ability got bounced off for you, you became the all pair and got to pick 2 other people.
Oh, he picked me and Harriman. He picked me and
It was
Harriman.
me and Adele, but it didn't happen because he's poisoned.
Yeah.
So the real all pair picked me as well.
Wow, so confusing.
So it didn't happen because who was poisoned?
Because the cook chose an evil person and said au pair. If that happens, the au pair bounces to a
That's
good
right.
player
That's
and
right.
poisons
That's right.
But
There we go.
But I
Okay.
still
That's
got
right.
picked
So it's
by
just an
the-
alarm that goes off and the
I still
ability
got
doesn't
picked by the real all pair, so I got both. And that was the part that Scott didn't tell me at night when I was like, my mind is frazzled because I'm
Yeah.
like, I know you already told me all pair. He's like, no, you are the all pair. I'm like, I don't know. And then I was like, and then I had to pick 2 people also, and I'm like, okay.
So are we saying that you were drunk or something?
No, we're not saying that I'm anything. We're saying that I'm fine.
Well, what I'm
We're
asking,
saying
because
that
it
if you
sounded
told
like one of the au pair. There were 2 picks, two au pair pairs, and it sounds like one of those got 100% bad information or something.
They didn't even get information.
One
They
of
didn't
them
get
got
information.
no information.
We got
James,
no
do you want
information.
to
Ask questions.
I have a storyteller question.
Yes.
Okay, so
Scotty, right?
I wanted to get clarification about that. So, because I thought initially that the evil player was going to be the one that was poisoned, but the townsfolk would kind of get the alarm that the roll went out. So the good basically the townsperson will be told, the good player will be told that they got that roll, but the ability will malfunction.
I want to bring up something else.
They will not be told that their ability will be malfunction, but
Right. But what? Hold on, Jason. Hold on. And what about the rest? So, will the ability just be poisoned? Are they poisoned just as that nerfed ability, or are they poisoned as a whole?
they're
So,
poisoned as a
their
whole.
Other ability.
They're poisoned for the turn as a whole.
Okay.
So the information that the other member of the au pair got would be also bad.
So my information is bad that the demon's within 2 of me?
If
it's poisoned.
If someone got cooked into the pair and was poisoned, or if the pair was poisoned, the people that they pick would never be told they were picked because their ability would not work.
So I was told I was picked.
So you were not poisoned, and our information is the same as it always would be.
Adele, were you told that you were picked, or were you never told you were picked?
I was never told that I was picked by Scott, so that means you were poisoned, Jason.
You were poisoned. So whatever actual
information also poisoned. Am I completely poisoned?
Yeah, that's why I was asking. That's why I was asking.
No, that's what Candace asked. Candace asked.
Yes, that's what I was just
everything
asking.
is poisoned?
So he would
and
know.
Scott said yes, everything is poisoned for
So
him
I have
that
a rules
round.
question.
Everything's
No,
poisoned.
but he wasn't poisoned before that when he got information from the au pair from the.
Well, the au pair information will happen during the day. It doesn't happen.
It would have happened during the day.
So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
have a question. Does anybody actually know what's going on? Because I'm so confused.
Yeah, I kind of have like vague memories of
Let's whisper.
I do have a question for Scott.
Yes.
If Jason was poisoned and picked by a non-poisoned au pair, would he be able to ask a question, and then likely that information will be wrong? And if so, how does that affect the other person's information? Would it be possible that he got the bad information, or he got the good information, but because he was drunk, it's bad, and my information's also bad?
I am never going to run this game. I don't have the brain power for it.
If Jason is poisoned, are you asking if Jason's poisoned as an au pair?
Yes.
No. Someone, no. You said someone was the au pair and picked Jason, and Jason's
poisoned. I was
poisoned.
pair and got the answer to the question. If I'm poisoned,
that's what you were saying,
does my
right?
question part also get poisoned, or
yeah? Is it so? The question's simpler. Is it possible that because of the other member of the au pair getting poisoned, that both pieces of information would be bad?
That could be very possible.
Thank you.
Okay, that's all we need to know. Anyway, I want to ask something about Scotty Love. I know he went to run off, try to ask.
I want to talk to Candace.
But Scotty
I
Love.
also want to talk to Candace, and I'd like to
Rooms
talk
are
to Adele.
open.
So can we?
What do you want to know, Jason?
Wait, let me
We can
tell
do
you,
a three-way.
Scotty Love told me on the very first turn, "Oh,
My place.
I have a role that doesn't matter. I could die because I don't get information. I got information at the beginning. You want to come out with it now, Scotty Love, since you're obviously in Candace's
Yeah,
radar?
and then we should just kill him.
Tell us what you are. Just tell us."
Harriman. We should just kill him.
No, because I think I can.
You said you had a role.
I nominate Scotty
No.
Love.
Yeah.
Well, we're not in
Nominations are not
nomination.
open yet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we're not.
Wow.
Let's just
Eager
my place,
beaver
Candace,
down there.
Yahoo.
Yeah, what?
I need to
I
have
heard my name. I want to go talk to somebody.
I want to come also. Hey, Yahoo, I want to come also.
I
Okay.
want to do
It's
that.
in my place.
Jason,
So who is me?
after whispering, I don't mind.
Who's
Hey,
in
you're
the party?
dead.
Where are we going?
Join you.
I would like
I
to
need to
join the
talk to
big
you.
party. Can I come hang out in the big party?
I don't even know where
Come
it
on,
is.
come on.
James,
For a
I'm
long
coming
time,
to
I'm
you.
only giving you about 3
Jenny,
minutes
I'm
left for
going to your
whispers.
room.
Everyone just kind of
Jenny,
stay
I'm
here.
going to
Jason,
your
are we
room.
going to Adele's place? I don't even know what's happening.
I think we're going to Adele's house.
Okay. Kyle, I don't know if you're invited.
I'm gonna.
No.
Well, what? It's a 50-50, right?
Yahoo.
It's hard to tell.
Here's my question. Did you tell anyone?
It's a massive party in here.
Hey, Kyle, don't come in here. Why are you coming? Get out of this, Kyle.
He asked if he could come and he wasn't sure. Leave, Kyle.
Get out of this, Kyle. You're not part of this. We got to talk.
No, he can stay.
Well, it's too late. He already left.
Anyway,
He could have stayed. Stop running folk off. He could have stayed. He needed to stay.
Because we got to talk about a bunch of stuff that you could hear because
He needed to stay.
No, because Candace and Kyle are tight. They've been talking forever.
Stay.
You should have said that. Anyway, here's my question. So Candace, wait, Candace, let me tell you. We only have 3 minutes. Let me tell you.
Yeah, let's just talk. Let's just talk.
I'm the happy wife. I'm the happy wife. Yahoo was my partner. He was the singing telegram. He was going to get himself killed at some point, so I would get more info for the happy wife. Who did you tell that I was? Did you tell anyone that I was your happy wife at Yahoo? Did you
I don't know.
If you told Chris, then Chris is definitely
He
evil.
said he didn't remember. He honestly answered, said he didn't remember. I mean,
Yeah, I likely told Chris, but I'm not positive. My relationship with Chris is weird.
Okay, so I'll go to Chris and say that Ayahu told you something. Is it true or no? I won't say what is that something, but I'll try to push it out of him.
What are you, Adele? Oh, and just FYI.
I picked you, Candace. I picked you.
What are you, Adele?
So you should know who I am because I picked you, Candace.
He's the au pair.
Okay.
He's the au pair. He's the au pair.
I got it.
Scott didn't come to you, Candace?
No.
Ayahu, Scott didn't come to you either today?
I wasn't come to today. I was expecting to, and when I didn't get come to,
So,
I was.
Did you gain or lose a neighbor because somebody died?
I don't know. I was certain that I had died when he didn't come to me.
Okay, then you're poisoned this turn, Adele.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You did pick me then.
I picked you and Candace.
We need to figure out why you got poisoned.
Because
there's a
Scott,
bartender in the game.
Well, that's
Scott
fine.
showed
So
me
if that's
that
it,
Jason
I'm
died
just
by
saying
mistake.
that's a piece of information, and it's good to know.
What I just
Oh,
don't
wait a
understand
minute.
is
Whoa. Who's the minion that gets you drunk?
bartender.
There's actually two. There's the neighbors and the bartender. The
Yeah, but-
whaler and the bartender.
Yeah, but the thing is, no one near you died, Adele.
Yeah. Near me, there's no way.
Who else got nominated? Scotty got nominated yesterday, right?
Scotty got nominated, so if Scotty was the blackmailer or the black cat, it would trigger.
Candace, what did you say you were?
I didn't nominate Scotty.
Adele, you voted on it. You're an idiot. You freaking voted on it.
No, but it's fine. Voting is fine.
Herman's
Voting is
here.
fine. It's only nominating, Jason.
Candace, what did you say you were?
Okay, I didn't say.
Only nominating.
Okay.
I
didn't
read
say.
it before I voted, Jason. I knew.
And I'll go ahead and tell you all because I didn't want
That's
to.
why I said there's no tarantula.
I'll say this. Yeah, I agree with that. And
No, voting is fine. It's only nominating, Jason.
Um,
I read the rules.
So I am the outsider. I am the band. So
Okay.
and I thought about that last night. I was like, if we wake up and they kill me, I can't tell everybody what I wanted to tell them. So I was like, let me hurry up and say who Jenny was trying to say was clear. And she also said something about that the evil people were in the top half. So
who is that person?
And Scotty.
That's what Jenny was saying. At the
Scotty,
evil
but that
people
doesn't mean anything because she was bad.
By the way, just so you know, Scotty's the one who claimed that stupid. Scotty claimed to me Ghost Hunter, and if Jenny was trying to act like she was Ghost Hunter to you, then they're clearly both.
No, she didn't claim.
But if she's talking about top half, then she's trying to act like she knows Ghost Hunter.
Okay, so I need to prepare a telegram. Are we sure that Candace is good? obviously. I'm thinking
yes, because
at a minimum, I
she
can have
didn't get
another group
any
of
front
people.
gas
Who
flavor.
should that group be? Name some people that are good.
Candace and Kyle.
Candace and
Me
Kyle?
and Kyle.
Candace and Kyle.
Okay,
Me and
that's
Kyle,
what I'll say.
yeah.
Just say Candace.
Don't say 10.
Frustrating.
Harriman.
Damn it.
Scotty, you got no love from the dead here.
Scotty, can you tell us your
Harriman is
information
stuck on
now?
it.
You got
check your
information on day
messages.
one. Scotty,
I fussed.
Hang on, everyone be quiet for a second. Before I open up nominations, spectators, please vary up the rooms that you're going to. Don't sit in the same room the whole time and don't follow the same people the whole time. Thank you.
Scotty, very quickly.
Nominations are open.
Before we do nominations, Scotty, you told me on day one, I only got information today. I never get information again. You can kill me early. What's your information? You got to say it now. It's already day 3 and you haven't given your day 1 information.
Or there's a possibility, spoilers, that we might kill Scotty.
That's my, I was going to try and bluff a really good roll to a bad person and see if I died at night.
Whatever,
But
we don't believe
That's
you.
an odd thing to do after
Tell us the
coming out
truth.
and saying that you got information on day 1 and never again.
I'd only told it to a few people. Thanks for outing me, Jason. You're on the good. I know you're good, but damn.
So just tell us it now. Tell us it. Tell us what you got.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'm the ghost hunter.
Okay, and what's your information?
Top half has the most bad
Which
people.
character did you learn last night?
Isn't
I don't get
Jason
woke up at
dead?
night.
He's still allowed to talk?
Yeah, he's allowed to talk.
Dead people can talk.
Who is
It's
that?
not werewolf.
Dead people can
bluffing
talk.
a
They
roll
just
that
don't have
doesn't
their power,
exist.
and they can't nominate.
The top half,
Dead in your name?
of the board has the most minions, demons, and outsiders.
Which means it's really the bottom half plus still Scotty.
So wait.
Now.
No, wait. That also means we'd have 3 outsiders, and I
Yeah, but
haven't heard of
I think it is
more
on the
than
top,
one,
Jason.
so.
I think it is on the top.
Well, it could be. I don't think it actually means anything.
No,
Wait,
the
wait,
bottom.
wait.
The bottom is pretty confirmed for me. Jason.
Hold on.
Scotty's on the bottom and
Scotty,
other
Love, and
people
Chris.
we know are on the bottom.
There's
Hold
only
on.
2 people that I don't particularly trust on the bottom, so there's no way it's the
more.
most.
That's more than
Hold
him.
on.
Trust me, that's more than him.
How many outsiders have we heard of?
Only 2.
Because that means we have to have like 3. Oh, we've heard of 2?
I've
Or
heard
the
of
2
one.
we have?
No, I think we believe there's 2, but I don't know that we've heard unless you guys have got any more information.
There
Does
could
anybody
still
wanna
be
ask me
2
about
if
my
we have.
sign?
I think there's only, I've only heard of
We
1.
acknowledged it. We acknowledged
So
it.
much
you
for
don't know
the
why.
for the treaty there, Harriman.
Yeah, no, it's dead.
Oh,
It's dead.
no.
Didn't gone.
Scotty's going to die this turn. It's obvious, but
I have
Wait, who's Scotty's
some
gonna die?
information that I'd like to share with the group in the form of a song. And I would like to let you know that the group of trusted people is growing. And now Candace and Kyle are confirmed good. Not minions or demons. That concludes my message.
Oh, he didn't
Okay.
explode.
You're still alive.
Hey,
our
James,
circle's getting bigger. He's like a mega
James,
sphere.
you're going to have to run with my trick.
Oh, but wait, he came out.
And
Never mind.
Scotty's asking for
say
James to run with his trick, which means James is also on a team, which leads with Candace's information. So
That's what I'm saying. That it's probably not the bottom half. Even if Scotty's evil, it's probably is the top
Well,
half.
it could be Chris and Scotty.
Chris is evil too, is what we feel.
I don't feel that, but it could be.
I'm pretty sure
Well, that
Ross
would be
is
a
evil.
mistake, guys. But
Ross is evil too.
I mean, as far as mistakes go, Chris, that's one I'm pretty okay with.
So
Get a
do-
nomination. Get a nomination.
Is it tonight that we get somebody gets turned evil if that 1 minion or 1 demon's in play?
Shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well,
Oh,
it's not
do they
though.
flip flop? Is that how that works? They
But that demon's not in play. If the
That
Yahoo
happened
information lines
last
up,
night,
it's
I-
not in play.
Well,
Because
no,
it's the- it's the
you
bottom
keep
two.
getting that wrong. He
No,
was
no,
very
no.
clear that it's not he doesn't necessarily lie to one of us.
No, but in turn 1, I asked, "Are you evil?" and I got a no. And then you asked, "It's at the top half," and you got a yes, which means it's the bottom half.
Which means
So
it's
yours is
probably
it's
the bottom half.
probably the bottom half.
Probably.
I need a nomination.
Yeah,
However-
nominate Scotty, just nominate him. You're
No,
like,
don't
I'm
don't
not
nominate
allowed.
Scotty, guys. Wait. I know. I'm the only one here that trusts Scotty.
Well, that's probably a good sign that we should kill
If
him.
I
do.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
gonna tell
I'm gonna go ahead and
say
explain
Scotty.
this.
Okay. Harriman,
Go ahead, go for it.
All right,
Go-
I'm gonna
let's
tell you
hear
my
yours.
role in hopes that it saves Scotty because I do trust him.
Go ahead.
we both have the roles where we learn something on the first night. I'm the maid, and he's the, what was it called, the ghost hunter.
He
like
claimed
said.
the ghost hunter.
I know
He
him.
claims the
I
ghost
know
hunter,
he's the
so
maid.
he could be lying to me, and I could be messing up completely. But
So you get a number. What was your number?
my number is 5.
5.
What? Oh,
I heard
good.
that.
Yeah,
Good
it's a
place.
big
Oh,
number.
yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that earlier.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I
That
think
makes
I
sense.
think you
So-
being bamboozled though,
Sorry,
James.
things are burnt.
So before yesterday,
I wanted to
When-
pretend to be I tell you what I wanted to do, Jason. I wanted to pretend to be the priest and see if I died at night, and then I could have easily
Then why
found the
didn't you
dead.
do that already?
Yes.
You lied, Scotty. You're lying.
What Scotty was about to do, Scotty was about to sacrifice himself.
I wanted me and James to fake good rolls and see if we died at night. That's a great plan.
Or just die right now, and then we don't have to worry about it.
That's fine, but I would rather die.
That's fine. You're making a
You just
mistake,
screwed-
Jason. I
You
swear.
screwed up a way to find evil people. Is what you did.
I think we'll find them.
So yeah, I have
You have to have trust in the village.
I have another question for James. How do you feel about Maya?
How do I feel about Maya?
Yes.
From what she told me, I feel good about her. And she told me this in the first meeting. So I
The
don't
first
know
day?
what to take of it, but I do feel
I
good
trust
about her.
Maya.
First day, yeah.
Have you talked to Maya on the first day?
Yeah.
Me?
Okay.
okay, so yesterday,
Right now, for me, the only
during the
people
day,
I
no, he's
trust
gonna
is
talk over me. No more. I'm
Scotty
gonna
and
talk once. Yesterday, during the day, Scotty Love
Go ahead.
explained or thought that whatever he told Jenny got me killed. When we were all hard on Jenny, everyone thought Jenny was evil. Scotty was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Justin. You know what I told Jenny about you got you killed. I feel bad about that. I'm sorry. You know, didn't mean to do that." I talked to Jenny today. She could have covered for him and said, "He told me this. He told me that." She said, "He didn't tell me anything about you."
But she told me that actually. She told me that Scott told her that something about Harriman. So that
I can
that
tell you what I
smells like
told
she's trying to throw you guys off the
Harriman, I met with you
the course
first.
there.
I met with you first to bury the hatchet. Then I met with Jenny at her demand, and I said Harriman wakes up every night, which is something you don't tell an evil person. And then you died.
Yeah, so why did you tell her that without knowing anything about her?
I got a
He
good.
didn't tell me that.
I got a good read. Oh, now she's just bald-faced lying. So wow.
Aren't you lying? Are you not, in fact, a
I need a
liar? No
nomination.
further questions, Your
I
Honor.
nominate
So you're
Scotty.
hairy
I
face. So
nominate
you're
Scotty.
hairy face lying, and she's bald face lying.
Adele, your reason.
Well, even if he is the ghost hunter, it's a starting growl. With this much suspicion on him, he might as well just die.
Scotty, your defense.
Yeah, I could care less. I just know that the top half from Jason to Groove that's what I got the first night. I wrote it down. Is where the most minions, demons, and unfortunately outsiders, which I haven't found any yet, and I'm a +1 on the outsider. So
I agree with that statement. Actually, I do think it's true.
Outsiders include for the ghost hunter.
Yes, they are included. And
No.
that's
Okay,
I think
yep,
it's
I see that.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a +1 then.
And the other thing I did is I went and talked to Ross. I looked him square in the eye and I said, "Why did you kill Harriman?" And it flustered him. He's like,
Yeah, there was no flustering, Scotty. That whole the flustering defense has been used many times with me. I was not flustered by your question. As a matter of fact, my response is I didn't. I wasn't the bad guy.
But it took him a while to get there.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what your deal is. So.
I could be protecting the wrong guy.
But I also know you have information about a really powerful village role, and that person didn't die. So I'm back to on the fence on you.
6 votes to kill Scotty.
Lynn's the bad person.
In
I'm not the bad person.
3,
That's suspicion on Lynn, honestly.
1.
Why is no one
6 votes needed.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, I apparently.
Why didn't you
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Because we need to kill an evil person. That's why.
What is
I mean,
happening?
fair enough, but with this
What
much
is
suspicion,
happening
if you
here?
make it to the top 3, It's gonna be horrible.
Well, it's not looking good.
What just happened?
We
I have no idea.
They want to keep me.
No,
They
that's
know
not
better.
what happened.
Apparently, you're trusted, Scotty, more than you thought.
No, the evil.
I was the first to vote, and I didn't
want to
realize.
kill me because I'm worthless.
Need another vote.
And now I can't
Another
even
nomination.
bluff.
I mean.
Well, I also never. I don't remember the last time Ross was good. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I cannot
Can we
remember
nominate
for the
Ross?
life of me.
But Ross has info about a specific really good roll.
Yep.
And that person would have died last night.
Okay, I'm going to bring out info because I know another evil person. I'm just going to bring it out right now.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm just, and it's weird that I heard of a Yahoo, especially because he's been singing and getting all sorts of information about who's good. I'm the happy wife. A Yahoo is my partner. In case you guys are wondering, that very first turn, why my opinion question was to Scotty was Yahoo evil, it's because I want to trust him or not. A Yahoo told Chris, and he's been talking to Chris a lot, so I suspect that Chris is evil, and Chris killed me first, so I never got my happy wife info.
I don't know. Okay, so
Well,
Jason,
I
just
got
to clarify,
Yahoo.
I am fairly certain I never told him you were the happy wife. I
He
think
never
that
told
I may
me-
have told him.
He never told me who his partner was.
Sure.
I do believe
He's
that
not the partner.
I do believe that I explained about the fact that you and I were both getting information from the au pair. I believe that I told him that. I don't think I told him about the wife.
Yeah.
Chris mentioned partner, which means he knew about happy wife, which
I did not know about happy wife.
But Jason, I to their defense, yesterday you said I was coupled. You said it in the main chat, so maybe somebody picked that up from that.
Oh, you did also shout out that you would explain why in the whole thing between you and me. So they may have actually figured it out because you did allude to that.
I wouldn't jump on a Yahoo just yet, Jason.
Yeah,
Give it
I
some
don't know.
time.
No, he's not jumping on
I'm not
Yahoo.
jumping on
No, he's
I'm
just
jumping
mad
on
at me.
Chris.
Okay,
I'm jumping on
okay.
Chris, not a Yahoo.
Chris, I have no
Not a
idea what
Yahoo,
Chris is.
Chris.
Okay.
Well, I could sing about how much of a bad player Chris is.
Okay, I need a
That would be
nomination.
a lovely song.
10, 9,
Candace, if Chris is on your list,
8.
Jason, I thought you said you knew who another bad player was.
And Jenny's.
I nominate Lynn.
Who nominate what?
Hey, Yahoo, if you want, you can clear me. You can say I'm
nominated?
a good person.
Yeah, I could. I might die.
Scotty nominated Lynn.
Lynn, Scott, your reasoning.
You can sing it.
She's
I
in the
understand
top half of the. I've got a lot of good people
I
marked
guarantee you won't
in
die.
the top
because
half.
I know you don't
And
cook that.
some other information that's come my way. She like spilled the beans on day one, just like couldn't say enough things. The person was so overwhelmed with info they couldn't write it down so fast. Demonish.
Wow.
Lynn, your defense.
You're muted.
What the heck are you talking about? I didn't spill the guts. I did suggest some things, but I didn't go and blab out information. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Who the hell told you that? So that's a bunch of bullshit. 2 people did know my role, and I'm not going to come out with it because I am too important.
Did you talk to Jenny Lynn on the first day?
Jenny was weird because I went to talk to Ross, and then I wanted to talk to Tom because both of them are my neighbors. So I wanted to talk to Ross first, and then Jenny just hops in our friggin' channel, and I have no idea why she hopped in. So
She's bad.
Well, obviously.
Is there a Snoop roll that can hop in?
No, I mean anyone can hop in, but this is what happens when you hop in, Jenny.
Okay, voting starts with Tom.
Who we voting on again?
On Lynn.
Lynn.
Votes for a majority. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I have suspicions on her, but not enough to vote her out.
Scotty's
She
voting
spilled
for
her
Does that
guts
mean
to me
anything?
on the first day, which I thought was like a lot of info for day one to be sharing. And I mean, 2 pieces of information that were not insignificant. Whether they're true or not is irrelevant.
I voted for this one. Chris is one of the 3 votes. Please, someone nominate Chris since I can't. Because Chris knew about my role. Therefore, I was killed before Yahoo. It only makes sense.
I don't think I told him you were the happy wife, but I'll nominate him.
But Jason, you're also
on.
Jason.
3 is
Right?
okay.
I
You did die
nominate
early a lot. It
James
happened.
the Groove Goblin.
Candace nominates James. Candace, your reasoning.
Okay, so
Groove
simple
Goblin
math.
because there's other James here too.
Don't do it. Pull it
Simple
back.
math. Well, then defend myself against my accusation.
Myself.
So, if the maid's information is true, I know that I'm good. And if I'm looking and counting the seats between me and Jenny, there are 6. And he's next to Jenny. I have a belief that that is the strain of 5 that are good, which puts him on the outside of it.
I would go you, Kyle, Harriman,
You can put Kyle and
Jason,
Groove
Maya.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other way around.
Circle of 5 goes the other way around, Candace. It goes towards me and Harriman.
Yeah. It could be towards Jason's side.
Groove, you get to defend yourself.
Yeah, that doesn't go against what I said. I said it was a 5.
That would mean Maya was good. I don't know.
But that's if Maya's good.
Groove,
She is.
let
Chris
Groove
is
talk.
good.
Everyone be quiet. Let Groove talk, please. Thank you.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I think that math doesn't work. I think it's still.
Yeah, the math doesn't work. I'm with these guys. It's Maya to
and
wherever that 5 is to
I've
Chris.
told my role to enough people that I think they won't vote for me. So.
James, you're safe. James C, you're safe. It's Groove Goblin that's on the block.
Yeah, it's me.
sorry.
I'm James also.
You're James.
That's why I made sure I added the rest of his name and then not you.
No,
Just going off of your info. Yeah.
I don't have an information bearing role. I am a townsfolk. I believe that that string that Candace is actually going from probably Maya to Chris. I do suspect Chris. I do suspect Lynn, and I have suspicions of Ross, but that would make 4 evil players, so I'm wrong on one of them.
That means Tom. No,
Why?
Tom,
There is 4 evil
Tom
players.
the other one.
Yeah, Chris is evil.
About
Chris is not evil,
Wait, can I say something about the strain? You just said a strain from Chris to Maya. That's 6 people, not 5.
Yeah, one of them is not good.
Yeah, but
it's 5.
Maya to Candace.
Maya, Jason, Harriman, Kyle, Candace. That's 5.
Okay, so Candace, Kyle, Harriman, and Jason have all been confirmed good by the singing thing,
Right.
which means that if Chris is good, then there's a string of 6, which means that Chris and Tom are bad.
Starting to vote on Groove
I would
Goblin.
say
Starts with Jenny.
Or the maid information is
In
false.
3, 2, 1. 6 votes
That's
needed.
part 2. Yeah.
Who are we voting on?
Groove.
Me.
I
You
leave him alone.
don't want to do it.
Yep.
Did someone
Don't
know
kill.
can nominate Chris like I was asking
Yes.
for? Because he
Already
killed
nominated.
before Yahoo, or had me killed before Yahoo.
Yeah, I'll nominate Chris. I don't have a problem with that.
Thank you.
And I need to talk to the crew before, on the next day before we we whisper next.
Oh,
Who's the crew?
The circle of trust that
Yeah.
Ross is never in.
Right, I know.
I-
Like a lone
usually
wolf.
bad.
Well, you know what, Chris? A stallion's got to run and
Any
run
other
free.
I nominate Chris.
Hey, Yahoo,
What up?
I want to just tell you this right now. Whatever you do not vote for me.
Why?
Not this time.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Chris, Yahoo, your reasoning.
Assuming that the maid's information is correct, it seems that Chris has to be bad.
Or Maya.
Well, no. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, if Chris
Maya.
is good, then that's a string of 6. And I know my
Oh, that's
information's
true.
good. I
That's
don't
true.
know the maid's information is good. I could sing about that tomorrow, so that's an option if people don't want to vote yes.
You could
I
have
don't
sang
know about
about
the
me
maid.
tonight and saved us all this long.
Chris, your defense.
Yeah, but I would have died.
If you're good, you don't want to vote for me.
Chris,
Right
your
now.
defense. Oh, okay, that is
That's
your
it.
Right now.
So I add on that I just knew that I was.
Adele, don't do it.
Okay, I'm going to start the vote in
Adele, don't.
3,
Not this time.
2.
You
Chris,
know what I'm
you're
saying,
voting
Adele.
for
Don't
yourself,
do it.
Chris.
Adele,
Starting the
vote.
vote.
I guess I'll leave
Yahoo,
him
don't
alone.
do
What
it.
are you doing?
Don't do it, Yahoo.
I'm
Don't
not
do
sure
it.
yet, Jason.
Yahoo,
I'm not
please.
sure.
I'm not sure either.
All right.
I'll talk to you if you live.
No,
I'll talk to you either way.
I was just trying to help you, Yahoo.
That's fine. I know.
I was trying to help you.
More. Candace, we
But
need
you got to help us more, though, Chris. You got to tell somebody something.
I would. I told you not to
Use your
vote for
vote,
me this
Jason.
time.
Well, you might not die, so like.
No, even if I don't die,
No.
you shouldn't have voted for me this time. You should have listened. You could kill me tomorrow.
My split personality is coming.
And so it's like if I vote for you, you turn into Dr. Jekyll?
Who's on the block right now?
No, I'm just trying to help you out.
Why
That's
did you
all.
vote to
It's
kill
fine.
yourself? Oh,
Guys,
Okay, no.
who's on the block
Who's
right
on the
now?
block?
No, Adele knows
Nobody
why.
is.
Yeah, who's on
I
the block?
nominate
Nobody
Tom.
is.
I
I
nominate
think
Tom.
I think I know what Chris is, but okay.
I
I was going to
nominate
sleep
Adele
Tom.
knows.
in.
But
Oh,
it-
Tom.
well, he has to vote because of Adele for some reason.
I nominate
That's all right.
You
Tom.
you already nominated Scott. You
Scott,
can't-
you can't. Yeah, you can only nominate
you
once.
can't.
Who
You
did I
already
nominate?
nominated.
Who did I nominate? Oh, Lynn. Yeah,
Lynn. Mm-hmm.
that's right.
You nominated
Wait,
someone. You nominated Ross.
No, he mentioned me, but
Ross
he did
hasn't
not,
been on the block
nominate.
yet.
I need another nomination.
I'll nominate Tom.
Who is that?
James.
I'll
James
nominate
is
Tom.
nominating Tom. James, your reasoning.
Because my number is 5 and Tom would make 6. So
Tom, your defense.
open.
I'm just looking. I have to switch pages to look at the numbers. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, I was just trying to
Sorry
save you
about that.
guys.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not trying to get.
I'm just one of the outsiders.
Okay, you know which one, Tom?
I'm counting 3 then.
Oh, which outsider are you? We think we know which one, so we might as well just.
I've heard of one. It sounds like Chris is claiming a second, and then Tom just claimed a third.
Well, if you look at
Well, Chris is claiming outsider also,
He alluded to it lightly.
which means that someone's
Not lightly,
lying.
very heavily.
Not necessarily.
Scotty said he's the ghost hunter. That would make a third.
That's a plus one.
No, but the
No, the
problem
ghost hunter's a villager.
The ghost
The
hunter.
Yes,
red
but
herring
it adds an outsider.
would have done their thing. The red
You're
herring lives
right.
in
That
childhood.
that would add in.
I'm aware of
But
one
why-
for sure. Chris is claiming a second. Tom just claimed a third.
Tom, what'd you just claim?
Wait, Tom, are you the red herring or the innocent child? Are you the red herring
either
or the
one.
innocent child?
I'm going to say the red herring just because if you've
Then
checked
you need to
me.
die.
And you
I'm
need to
sorry.
die.
Okay, let's vote on Tom. That's not. We're not gonna pull the recluse.
I'm so confused. Why would you not just tell us that?
I have
It's
to
an
agree
endless
with
game.
Candace.
Starting in 3,
Confused by that.
2.
Let me get on my voting.
This
screen.
means Jason's information would have been good.
Give me
He's 2
3,
away.
2, 1 for the countdown. 6 votes
Yep.
needed.
Kyle, why didn't you vote?
Because we're covered.
Yeah, we got to know.
Oh, if Tom
wait,
is the
wait.
red herring,
Oh.
then that would make the 5 right if Chris is bad.
Yeah.
Of course, it makes the 5 right, which is what I've been saying that Chris found out
Well, that's
about
fine.
us.
I'm really stupid, and it takes me a long time
Oh.
to like figure everything out.
It's fine. You can kill me tomorrow. I don't care about tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow's a whole different.
Yeah,
day.
he wants to kill someone tonight. He's bad. He wants to do some
Oh.
evil
If I'm,
business.
if I'm killing tonight and I die tomorrow, I
Any
still
other
lose.
nominations? In 5, 4,
So tomorrow's fine.
3, 2, 1. Tom has died.
Yay.
And Tom was a villager.
Tom.
Now Chris is going to work his
Yeah,
evil
Damien.
magic on one of us tonight.
Okay, I'm going to.
I love it when he says it. It's musical.
Yeah, everyone's going to bed.
Thanks to Adele, Chris is going to poison one of us tonight.
I'm just laughing at this.
Sorry, I'm leaving. If I can figure out how. All right. Well, the game appears to be going incredibly well, but must say there's a lot of things that I don't know. And this thing is annoying. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to say, assuming that I get to say something, that the longest string characters that register good is 5. I'm going to try to word it the way it's worded. The Maid is in the game, and they were told 5 on night 0. Booyah! So confusing. Because that's good information. See, this is like a totally broken rule. Way too easy. You just say things, and then they're confirmed. So Chris has to be bad. Ugh. Okay, so what the heck? Because he's the demon? I'm like the super. This is ridiculous. Okay, so many things happen, and it's hecka confusing. Okay, so Adele was drunk. Yep, that's a thing to say. And this is night 3. So hopefully, yeah, I'll get a visit. Assuming, unless I die. Which I feel like I should die. Well, possibly I'm drunk. That's the thing. Okay, so could I be drunk the whole game? Red herring. Always appears to be evil to the good team. And the band, which I know is here. Well, yeah, because she's definitely not a minion or demon. Assuming that I'm not drunk, which I don't think I can be drunk the whole game. So confusing. Well, turning evil. That's what's happening. Oh my word, I need to write that information down. Okay, so telegrams. That is where the information gets perverted. It's because people are turning bad. So day 1, I said Candace and Kyle. Why are people not dying? I'm so confused. Yep, that's so wicked. Oh my word. So either I could be drunk on one of the days, which I can't even remember what the days were. I thought that I gave 3 pieces of information. However, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 dead people. We killed Jenny and Tom. The demon doesn't kill on night 0, night 2. Did somebody not die? Okay, so this was actually... Nobody died here. Okay. And then somebody killed... Yep, got to figure out a better way to write notes. It's a super mess. May have died.
Want
to get up here? Want to get up here? Come here. See all the people? See all the people? Who's that?
Hey, Jason, Levine.
Yep.
For one person.
Did you not hear the announcement about Dave's game getting posted, or can you just not play Saturday?
What Dave's game?
Okay, everyone's back, and no one died last night.
Oh no! Oh.
Somebody turned evil.
Would that have been...
No. That can't be the haunted house, Scott, right? Because this is the 4th night.
Yeah, so it would...
It's the 4th night.
Well, yeah, no, but so nobody... So day 1, they killed. Day 2, they killed, and then day 3, no kill. The night 0, there is no kill, so this could be that.
There's no kill.
As I said, night 0 is night 1 for me playing that.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is night 4, right?
Okay. So the medium that doesn't exist. Good job.
No, that means that we have the entity. The entity passed the vote along to the demon. Demon died with the entity, so no one died.
Yep.
Or not the demon, but an evil player. So
we could have nominated an evil player.
Okay, let me work on this information.
So who are the people that were nominated?
Say that again, Herman.
Me, Scotty, and who else?
And
do we
Tom.
know?
And Tom.
And Tom, but he's dead. Does that?
Tom, can you mark that you're dead?
It would have to be
and Groove.
Sorry,
and Groove was nominated as well.
Oh, and Groove.
Yeah, that was my other thought. I was like, we probably had like coronavirus picnic yesterday.
Okay. The problem with the entity is that if it was the entity, then we would have been delayed a day because nobody would have died at the first point. It would have been the second day that death started.
Yeah.
Lynn was also nominated. Yeah, she was also nominated.
Who got nominated 2 days ago?
It was a very busy night.
Was I nominated when I died or not? I don't remember being nominated.
No, you died at night.
Yeah, you were never nominated, Jason.
Night.
If I wasn't nominated the day before
I'm nominated.
Can I meet you in the room for? I got a question.
Yahoo nominated me just to keep it going.
I'll go to yours.
But did you nominate Jason?
I'll go to your room.
Okay.
Because maybe the
Yeah, that
demon
is
picked you as
true.
infected and you didn't throw it to someone
Here's
else.
the thing.
If you didn't nominate it, maybe the demon just infected you and you died. It could be
with my information of the top half, that means Lynn or Ross are
Yes,
bad. I don't know which.
please. I need to talk to Adele as well. Adele, come to my room with Candace.
Yes,
Hey, Chris, do you want to talk?
Kyle?
Sure. Even though you tried
Jason,
to kill me?
come.
Jason,
Yeah.
I need to talk
Well,
to you.
you seem to think I shouldn't kill you, and I don't know. Maybe this.
I need
I'll talk
30
to you.
seconds
I'll go to
with
your room.
the circle. I need 30 seconds with the circle.
I mean, at this point, it's not like it hurts anything if I talk to you. If you're bad, like I've already shared, and Jason's already blurted out the other things.
Yeah.
I think it's a very good chance you are bad.
Well, you're wrong, but that's okay. The problem we have here.
Yeah, I was joining, but I tried to yell it over the top of everyone. But if you want me to leave, I'll leave. But I said I was trying to go on you guys.
I don't know, Chris. Do you want Harriman in here?
I don't know. Do you want him in here?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
No. Sorry.
You don't want me in here? Okay. Peace.
Sorry.
But
I'll talk to you later if I have time.
Yeah, I
which
can
I
talk
won't.
to you after I'm done here. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know that you might be drunk now.
Why?
Oh, because that's what happens when you are one of the people that vote for me. And if I don't die, you're
Are you an
drunk for the rest
outsider?
of the game. Yes, I'm the innocent child. I was trying to stop you from at least being one of the voters.
I hate
on
you
me
because
the first time. I tried to stop you. I'm like, don't vote for me. And
Yeah,
you're
well,
like,
no, that's not
I'm
why
not
I hate you. Is because you're so good at coming up with dang lies to make me doubt my information. Okay,
Why,
let me
would
read Innocent Child. The first time they are nominated. Did I nominate you or did I vote?
It doesn't matter.
No, why it does.
This was the
Just
first
answer
time
the
I
dumb
was
question.
nominated.
Did I nominate you?
Yes.
Okay, let me read the roll now because I don't trust other people to interpret things.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
The first time they are nominated, if they are not executed that night, the storyteller may make someone that nominated them drunk for the rest of the game. Now, I don't like the way that's worded.
No. Reread that. Someone that voted for them.
And I voted for you.
Yes. It wasn't your nomination that was the issue. It was when you voted for me. I didn't care that you nominated me. That's why I was like, don't vote for me.
So here's my problem, is that if you're bad, this is awesome crap to throw into the mix.
Well, I'm okay if for dying now.
Why didn't you come out as the innocent child? It was so obvious that the innocent child come out and nominate themselves and die. Like, how is that not obvious?
Because I wanted to waste the dead or the evil people's vote at night. I was hoping that if I tried to sing or do something, they would just try and kill me.
So is there any point in me singing at this point?
You might not be drunk because you're not the only one that voted for me. Only one of the people that voted for me is drunk, is possibly drunk.
So let's just assume that you're telling the truth, which I am not inclined to believe.
That's fair.
Well, that's fine. So if is it possible for me to die? If I'm drunk, I won't die because I no longer have an ability.
That's a good question for Scott. Yeah, I don't know how the drunk thing works. I would think that if you are drunk, you wouldn't die. So your information might be worthless now all the time.
Okay, I'm going to go talk to Scott.
Okay.
From who? From
Scott,
being,
can I talk to you?
Resurrected you.
Scott, can I talk to you?
Whatever happened to the au pair? I haven't heard anything about the au pair lately.
Yeah, they must have died.
Candace, do you want to talk?
I'm going to your room.
No, not yet. I don't want to talk to you yet.
So, hypothetical time. If I nominated the innocent child, and it doesn't matter that I nominated them, if I voted on them during the first vote, and I was the lucky one that became drunk for the rest of the game, with my ability, would I die if I don't give information?
If you don't pick, I might choose you because kill you anyways because you have to, and then.
So that still is persistent even though I'm drunk and my ability malfunctions.
Yes, you have to because you wouldn't know if you're drunk or not. So you'd have to give your information still. If you are drunk or poisoned as the singing Telegram, you'll always get a true.
Okay. So I have to sing every day, and if I'm drunk, that doesn't help the village at all.
Yes.
Awesome.
But we trust you.
Jason, can I talk to you?
It was it's Jason. Like, it was really pissing me off because Groovy was just throwing out bullshit accusations.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to figure him out in a second. Yahoo.
You're good to talk to me? I'll go to my room.
I got to be back here to grab someone. So
okay, it'll be quick.
Actually, I'm closing all rooms right now. So
okay.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, then never mind. Don't worry.
It's fine. Scott, you're evil.
Jason, can I talk to you for 30 seconds or no?
You not only here, but it's fine. Don't worry. We're going to do something here, and it'll be fine. And then we'll find out a bunch of stuff.
I don't know what we'll find out.
We'll find out a bunch of stuff too. Don't worry, I'll explain it all.
No, it's entirely possible that we will not figure it out and we will lose the game and it'll be the worst experience of my life. That's a possibility too.
Can't possibly be the worst experience.
I was trying to reach you to come
just
back
prior to your PSA.
So Groove Goblin, I was trying to reach you to bring you into the room again, and I'm just going to tell you right now.
Hold on, Jason.
What
nominations are open?
So yeah, we got to do things in order. Wait a minute.
No.
Just let him wait a minute, Jason. You got to trust me. Okay. I'm going to make a cryptic statement, and then Ross has a PSA to make. We are good to go. The eggs are in the skillet.
Ooh, sounds delicious. Your chef here?
Oh,
Okay, Ross, make your public service.
Oh, great. So I should have come up with. No, I usually come up with it earlier. I'm the lost motorist, and earlier today I talked to Scott and I asked him what we could do to get back on track, and he told me to trust Maya.
Yes, we know.
Yes.
That. You already knew that. Anyway, Groove Goblin, if you're the role you play, I'm just going to nominate you, and you need to pick Chris.
I expected more fanfare than that.
Woo! Good. Anyway, Groove Goblin. You need, if you're the role you claim you be, you need to pick Chris. And if you don't pick Chris, we don't trust you, and we're gonna kill you.
Well, hold on, Chris. If Chris is what I think he is, he would register as evil, but he's not.
I shouldn't register.
We don't care about any of that, Scotty. Groove Goblin, if you want to prove you're good to us, when you get nominated, you need to pick Chris.
I agree.
We're telling you. We wanted to pull you back in the room. We didn't get a chance to, so I'm telling you publicly, you're going to get nominated right now. You need to pick Chris. And if you don't pick Chris, we're going to kill you.
And you'll do it, and then we'll kill you in the streets.
Well,
shake you in the alley.
So I just want to introduce some wrinkles in the game that are unfortunate.
So aggressive. It's like
you can show your goodness.
Everyone
she froze, but yeah, exactly what she said.
Everyone will understand in a second. So someone needs to nominate Groove. It doesn't matter.
So I need to have a second. So I would just like to throw some unfortunate wrinkles into the mix because I thought that I was like the super seer and everything was amazing. However, the possibility that I was drunk on one of those days just is a possibility. And then there's a possibility, and I can't explain how, but it is possible that I have become drunk for the rest of the game. I did clarify with Scott that if I am drunk, I still need to sing so that I don't die. However, it's possible that my information's no good. So I'm going to sing.
Who did you nominate?
Well, first I'm going to sing. What? Why would I nominate?
No. Who did you nominate?
I did not nominate anyone.
You voted for Chris.
I did vote for Chris.
I'll just come out with it. I mean, everybody should know it by now. I was the innocent child.
So I told you to come out, Chris, the first day.
I know, but I didn't care. I was going to do my own thing, Adele.
So anyway, my song is going to be
trouble. Just trouble. I always poisoning folks.
If Chris is the innocent child, this works.
It works because we don't want the.
It works.
I mean, it's already used.
So anyway,
Yahoo is in the middle of talking.
I have some important announcements to make, which is that I heard that the Maid was a role in the game, and on night 0 they were told 5. That is all.
Did you? Oh, okay.
I don't know that that's helpful or anything. But if I'm not drunk, then that's awesome.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
What will be even more helpful? Hey, what will be even more helpful is if you nominate Groove Goblin and we can see if Groove Goblin's good or not very quickly.
It was Groove Goblin the person that can kill?
I got it.
Hold on. Should we wait on that?
No,
we
just
can.
do it right now.
I do think no.
I think
I think we can.
with what Candace had to say, I think there's a more clear nomination.
Yes,
that we should make right now.
wait.
We're not going to kill Groove Goblin. We just need to prove him good.
Wait.
Hold on.
I have more details about the eggs.
Oh,
the eggs are not sunny side up. They are on the right side.
Just so you know, I do not know what that means.
We know that. We know that, Candace.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not following, actually.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I love it.
Candace, we know. Candace, all the stuff you're saying, we know. But again...
No, we didn't know for sure.
Let's just test Groove Goblin first. Just test Groove Goblin, then we'll move on to who we really nominate.
I need a nomination.
What's happening?
10.
I need my split personality.
Adele, nominate Groove Goblin. You'll understand. So let's nominate Groove Goblin.
I nominate Groove Goblin.
Groove Goblin. You're saying you're the officer. Shoot Chris. That way we don't have to vote for the innocent child ever again. Shoot Chris if you're really the officer.
Well, it only happens the first time I get nominated, just so you know.
Yeah, it only happens the first time.
Yeah, it only happens the first time.
Well,
shoot him anyway.
Shoot him anyway.
You can use it on somebody else and just kill me with a nomination if you don't have any.
Who's claiming to be?
If 5 is good, Chris is bad, and he's lying about the innocent child, so you have to shoot Chris.
Yep.
If you don't shoot Chris, we're going to kill you right now.
How does that make any sense?
Somebody
It makes a lot of
that
sense.
we think is good was not good.
So Groove
I just
Goblin,
want
are
to
you
say
the
that.
officer and
I
shoot Chris
think.
right now or not? It's up to you.
I'm waiting for.
My accusation was relayed through Jason.
Yes. So we want to test your innocence.
So are we voting to kill Groove Goblin?
Wait for him to say something.
No, he's supposed to use it.
I am the officer, and I shoot Chris.
And Chris has been shot in the wrist, but it hit a major vein and he bled to death and he is dead.
Okay. So Groove Goblin, we don't vote on.
It was so innocent.
Oh, and the game didn't end. I wonder why. Because I'm not the bad guy.
No, you
But
are
you're
a
not in the
bad guy.
circle of 5. You're not in the circle of 5. The circle of 5 doesn't include you anyway.
Actually,
so it doesn't
Well, that's
matter.
good because the circle of 5 is wrong.
Any other
It might not
defense?
be wrong.
So I'm going to die tonight. So if you guys can protect me or raise me up after
Why
I die.
would you die at night? That doesn't even make sense.
Because they don't want to nominate. He's a
you
super
guys could
hunter.
nominate me every day, and I could shoot somebody every day.
Oh, every day?
Yeah.
I thought that was the only
You
the
need
first
to kill
time.
Scotty.
Nope.
Yeah, but you could just kill good people
Okay,
as well. Like it's
voting
not
on
necessarily.
group in 3, 2, 1, start.
So do you
Oh, I
want
don't
us
even
to
get
kill
to finish the day with all my votes? That stinks. Couldn't you have waited to shoot me later?
Got shot in the street.
Sorry, Chris.
Right? You know, we could have killed whoever we wanted to kill, and then done Groove Goblin at the end just to get me shot. Come on.
we could.
Why has nobody been cooked for a few turns?
Oh
Who
no,
asked
there
that?
had,
Who asked that?
there has been claims of cook.
questions. Harriman,
Who
just ask
asked
questions.
that? I was looking at the grimoire. Who asked that?
It was Harriman.
Harriman.
Harriman,
Harriman's dead already. You can't kill him
basis,
again.
and you just weren't in the conversation because you didn't join us. Just don't worry.
He tried.
Tried.
Candace, you talked to Maya, right?
I need another
Yeah.
nomination.
And it's cleared up, or
The
like what?
eggs. That was the whole spiel about the eggs.
Yes.
Oh, that was all spiel.
Now someone needs to nominate Scotty
I'm
Love.
slow.
Now someone needs to nominate Scotty Love because he's not the ghost hunter.
Bullshit. No, we need to nominate Lynn or Ross.
No, we need to nominate you, Scotty Love, because you're not the ghost hunter.
How much you want to bet?
There's already a double claim on the ghost hunter, so you're not the ghost hunter. So just stop with it already.
Oh,
No, that means whoever told you that is evil. Good God.
No, they're not. But let's move on.
I need a nomination.
I nominate Lynn.
Okay.
No.
Is she the other ghost hunter?
Scotty, you can give a reason why.
Yes, because I am the ghost hunter, and Jason, you'll apologize to me after the game. The most evil people are in the top half. And right now there's only been Tom and Jenny.
Well, as you heard from Candace, it's actually the left half or the right half. Which one did you say was
Right.
Candace?
The
It's
right.
the right half, actually, Scotty.
Which includes Jason.
No,
But
I thought he wanted me to die. I
but
wonder about
let's-
Jason.
I don't know why it would be the right unless I was poisoned the first night.
Well, unless Chris was the who makes your neighbors drunk.
The bartender
poison.
who's in the game.
Bartender.
Candace, do you think there's any chance the person you talked to lied to you about that?
No, because I didn't lead the conversation.
Well, whoever is claiming the ghost hunter, kill that person.
At all.
But I got
So
information.
that's why
on the
I'm
top half.
wondering, was
Lynn.
somebody was either the people drunk
Candace,
or
hang on.
poison?
Be quiet for a second. Lynn, do you want to defend yourself?
That's very possible, Candace.
Holy Christ! Is the last shitload of evil people just friggin' nominating me? This is bullshit.
Lynn, don't worry.
Angry.
Oh God, I don't know what to say. People know my role. There's people that know my role. I protect people. I'm not gonna go any further than that. Yeah, if you want to kill me and lose an important role, be my guest. It's gonna hurt town. It's not gonna help you win the game. It's just not. If you kill me, I'll let you know what I've done after. It's just bullshit.
Oh,
You're
you
not
know
dying.
what?
Don't worry, Lynn.
I'm gonna start the vote. Starts with Tom in 3, 2, 1. 5 is a majority.
I can free talk now. Yeah.
My gosh.
I'm thinking that somebody's being affected by somebody else, and that's why there's a
I can only be affected night one. So if the bartender got me night one, my information's bad. But Groove, myself, and James C know that the top half.
Oh my gosh. What
Need
if Jason
another
was the
nomination.
blackmailer and they
Where's
killed him?
Scotty?
Just so that,
Scotty?
nobody would find out.
Need another nomination in 10, 9,
Oh, that's
So
crazy.
Scotty, so we can move on. Please, someone pick him.
7.
Vote who?
6.
Scotty Love, just pick him.
All right, I nominate Scotty Love.
Yahoo nominates Scotty.
I'm just sick of seeing him vote to kill people. That's my reason.
Bad?
Scotty, your defense.
I'll vote for myself. But I really want to kill evil people. And the top half is evil half. So unless I was bartended the first night.
God,
Simple
if
as
it's
that.
an equal number, like on the top and bottom, would you just
No,
randomly
there's
give one of
8.
them?
There's 8 on top and 7 on bottom.
No, okay. So I'm just gonna say this based on who
Gonna start the vote
knows.
with a Yahoo in 3,
This needs to be a kill.
2,
This needs to be a kill.
1. Needs
So
5
Scott,
votes. to kill.
Scott, you're saying it's impossible that one side is equal to another?
No,
No,
it's
there's
tied.
No, they're not. No. It's information that rolls.
We need 5 votes.
Hey, people will vote or they won't.
I just want to hear the answer from Scott, guys, please.
If it's tied, I will pick which half.
Okay.
That's enough, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
5 enough for
enough.
majority. Yeah.
5 is majority, so we have majority.
Scotty's on the block.
Okay. So I agree with the egg information because of what we all know, because it's not just
Outsiders as well.
evil, it's outsiders, minions.
And minions.
Outsiders too.
I'm gonna need another vote nomination.
I agree.
And
But if we say it's right, that means there's 3 people on the right that are evil/outsiders, right?
That's what we're counting. That's what I'm counting.
But there just might as be 3 on the
You guys
left
are
as well.
sure that you're
Nominate
you're a
Ross.
hunter.
ooh, someone got it in. Who was that?
There is 3 evil on the left. If there's
Groove
1 evil on the
Goblin
right.
got it in time.
Groove nominates Ross.
I'm
Ruger.
trying to extend the conversation, but I also really
Because
suspect
he knows that
him.
Ross or Lynn are bad. It doesn't matter which one.
Ross and
Kill
Lynn and Jenny have consistently been my 3.
Right.
I agree. I'm with the Groove actually.
And Ross, your defense?
Okay. So my defense is, like I said, I am the lost motorist. That is my role. I talked to Maya, and Maya gave me information. I'm not going to out her, but it can be confirmed by several other people in the room right now. I'm on the team Village,
And that's why I keep nominating Lynn, because I believe you.
And we're gonna start the vote with Lynn.
But we need a tie.
3,
Why?
2, 1. 6 will.
So Scotty doesn't
cross,
die.
5 will.
Oh,
tie it up.
Scotty
Oh, I
said
can
that.
die. I don't care.
No, you acted like you did care, actually.
You
No
always
one
care
likes
a little
that.
bit.
Just a bit.
Especially when somebody tells somebody else to shoot you and they listen, Groove.
Chris, we're gonna have like a therapy group, I think.
I wanted to do it.
You wanted to do it?
He was not influenced.
One of my goals in life
Night one on the last like
Proves the
4
only
kill
vote.
innocent people
Yes, so
very
one vote.
infrequently.
Finish. Any other nominations in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scotty has been executed, and we will go to the night phase.
People don't get to pick how they die anymore?
No, because we're running late. So.
Wow. See, it's 1 o'clock. Did not know that. Okay, I don't think I learned anything. I am hecka confused. I hope Chris is bad. Candace claims the ban. Chris claims the innocent child. Here, let me take notes of what roles modify. So... so confusing. Very confusing game. So, I have some interesting news. I've been au paired again. Don't even know what day we're on. But it didn't happen for a while, so I figured I wasn't au paired. But I know who the au pair is at this point, so I can go to him and we can figure out that information. Alright, here comes your ending.
I like the quality time I have with myself. I learn things.
I can't wait to hear your narration in the video.
This one wasn't that good. It was all in my head.
Have you been resting in peace post-mortem?
I should have. Very nice.
I thought you were going to give a narration about how you were brutally, instantly, falsely accused. And
this game's going to go even a little bit longer because no one died in the night again.
Wow.
Has it been 3 days already?
Who was nominated again?
No,
Who
it's
was
been
nominated?
1 day.
Scotty.
I was nominated again for the 100th time in a row.
I was nominated.
Scotty and Lynn.
Lynn, can we talk?
No, I
Drew.
didn't want to
Talk
Lynn.
to Yahoo. Yahoo, you want to talk? I'll tell you.
Hey,
Okay.
Adele and Lynn.
Yeah, I'll
can I
talk to you,
join that
Jason. That's
talk?
fine.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, Kyle can
Lynn, can I
come.
come?
Yours.
Yeah,
Hey,
Well, there's no
Harriman,
rooms
do you
yet.
want to talk?
Give me
I
5
want to
minutes.
talk to
5
Harriman.
minutes.
you can
I
all
can
come
do
in
yours
my
at
room.
Yahoo.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
come to mine, but we have to wait till they're open.
Me too,
Sorry.
Lynn.
5 minutes
Yeah,
and starting now.
Candace, you can come.
Okay.
Did you
14
say yes,
after
you
on
would
my
talk,
clock.
Harriman?
Okay,
Where did Harriman go?
I'm going to yours at Yahoo.
I'm looking for mine and I'm joining it. All right, what's
Okay,
going
I'm
on?
just being honest. You need to sing something false and die so you can prove you're good. If you don't do it, I'm going to say it publicly that you need to do it to prove you're good at this point.
Okay, that's fine. I don't mind doing that. The thing is that if, well, no. So here's how that works. He said if I don't sing anything, then I would die, because at this point, singing anything. Well, if I'm drunk, if I sing anything, then I don't die, because if I'm drunk, then that's how that works. So I just need to not sing and then I'll die, and that's why.
That's fine.
Okay, so I'll explain that I'm done singing and that I'm going to die because of that.
To prove you're good.
And I will talk to Scott just to make sure that that is what will happen if I am the whatever and I don't sing before I do it. Okay.
Yes.
Do you have any other information? I was au paired again, and I wasn't for several days, so I was confused about that. Adele is the au pair, right?
Adele was drunk. That's why.
Okay, and he was drunk for
Adele
several
was
days,
drunk.
and we killed Scotty, so now he's not drunk. Is that what's happening?
That's what we think.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, yeah, there hasn't been all pairs, but I'll get back to you. But
Okay.
yeah, you need to prove you're good.
I
you
will.
know
I will do that.
Okay, so.
Yep.
Scott, can I talk to you for a second?
I'll go to my room.
Okay.
So you got to go there.
Oh, yeah, that would be helpful. Sam is in there, but he's just there. Okay. So clarification again. You already said this, but I just want to make sure before I do it. If I am, which I don't need to pretend to you because you know what I am, if I am the singing telegram and I choose not to sing at all, I die.
I will probably kill you.
Probably.
You didn't use your ability.
You better kill me. And then next of all, I was the au pair, which I don't have any idea what I want to ask you, but I might as well get that out of the way since we're here. And it's so stupid because it's like possibly true, so it's like feels almost useless to me. Okay, I'm gonna ask you if Candace through Maya are good, meaning outsiders or townsfolk, on the grimoire.
Candace through Maya are good.
Let me clarify further. That is the string of 5. Okay, did you already answered my question?
Yeah, and I was doing that string of 5, and it is your answer. You asked if they were good?
Yes.
No.
Okay, but that doesn't really mean anything, so thank you.
I just gave a 2-minute warning.
Kyle, are you here? No.
Yahoo, I need to catch up with
Let's go then.
somebody
Let's do it.
in the crew.
Let's do it.
The crew.
The crew.
Hey Jenny, thanks for
The
playing.
Yahoo allows me in.
Yeah.
I'm going to your room, and I don't know anything about you, James, so it's up to Groove, because he's the one that wanted to do it. I'm going to your room, Groove. You can let James in if you want.
So I'm not the
officer.
Officer today. You may already know that.
Oh, were you just the officer that day?
No, I'm just the groundskeeper today. I protected James last night.
Okay,
which
I
may
am
be
so
why...
confused. How can you be? Hey, well, there he is. I don't know if he's allowed or not. But anyway,
That's fine.
The thing that changes roles up was the cook. Are you saying you were cooked?
No. The au pair. Oh wait, no. Who? Yeah, the cook. Somebody cooked me.
And you became the officer.
I became the groundskeeper, and I protected James last night.
Okay, so you're the groundskeeper now.
Right. So I will not be able to shoot anybody today.
But you are actually the officer.
Normally, I'm the officer. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you're protecting who?
If I protected James last night from the demon.
Oh, and that's why nobody killed. So do we know who the
believe
demon
so.
is yet? Do we think it's the entity?
I think it's the maniacs. I think if there's a double claim, that means there's a one bluff roll
Oh,
short. I still believe
that is a thing.
It's Scotty is the ghost hunter. I don't believe whoever double claimed that is probably
I believe
a
Scotty,
minion or a demon.
So do
someone's playing with the others and making them believe something else.
All right, I do want to talk to a couple people. Is there any more information you want to give me?
No, that's I'm trying to get it out there before Jason starts yelling at me to kill people.
Okay, so say it again so I can write it down because I'm really dumb at remembering things.
So I got cooked into being the groundskeeper. I protected James last night.
Cooked into.
And I'll tell that
groundskeeper.
Publicly. Yeah, and I protected James. I can publicly share that. I don't have an issue.
Did we think James was going to die?
It was between you or James, and I thought they would go. I thought the obvious choice would have been to kill me, but because of that being so obvious, they went after somebody else. I figured they'd go after a quiet person. And
Okay,
to get
just
rid
so
of
you know what's
votes,
going to
so.
happen, I am not going to sing today, and I'm going to die because of that, which will verify me.
They limit it to like 2 or 3 people per room, and that helps speed things up a little bit and spreads out communication.
Yeah,
I don't believe that's the case, Candace. I don't believe so.
You don't
Nominations are.
Yeah, I think some people are getting fooled by bad people here.
I have an important announcement
You
to make.
think?
Yeah.
And you'll
Supposed
notice.
to what?
Especially if they try to shoot me.
Let a Yahoo talk. Let a Yahoo talk.
You'll notice how very monotone my voice is and how this is not a singing telegram. I was informed that if I do not sing, that I will likely die. So I'm going to not sing, and I'm going to not give any information through song, and then I will likely die. And then you will know that I was at least good. But I don't think that'll happen until later.
What does that mean, Ayaho?
Nobody's well.
No, but I want to die.
If you're, as I was leaving a room, I heard the back end of this conversation. I was already on my way to somebody else's house, so I know where this came from. I don't think that's necessary at this point, Yahoo.
Really?
I don't think that's necessary.
Well, I feel.
May I talk to you?
Well, breakout rooms are done.
No, she wants to talk to Scott.
You should say something very specific that you believe to be true.
Yeah, at least claim someone to be good, so then.
Okay, I can do that. Well, no, but the problem is if I'm drunk, and I say something specific, then I won't die. That's the problem.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, we need a Yahoo to die so we can confirm his information. So
wait, can I know what's happening with Ayaho?
If he's permanently drunk, because he was one of the people that voted on Chris.
Yeah.
So if he's permanently drunk, he would not die, correct?
I think Chris was bad. I don't think he was the innocent child.
Find out.
Thanks, Ayaho.
So what are you going to do, Ayaho?
Well, I said I wasn't going to sing.
You weren't going to sing. Why would you die if you don't? I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening.
He has to sing or else he dies.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
If I sing and I'm drunk, then I won't die.
And what about Scott? What did you ask Scott?
I clarified that. If I sing and I am drunk, then I will not die, but it won't mean anything. So it's not good to sing, because if I am drunk for the rest of the game, like I'm not actually clearing or getting information or anything.
Hey, Yahoo, who made you feel like I was bad? Who's telling you this information?
Well, the look in your eyes when you killed me.
Because we know how to count. We know how to count to 5.
Anders, what do you got?
Okay, so there should not be still 2 evil people alive. So it should just
there's one. I know who it is.
So you ask if there's 2 evil people. You got no.
At least.
And the second person, who's the second person who asked?
I might have asked that wrong.
And what'd you ask now?
Oh, let me look it up. See if I can figure out what I wrote. Oh, I asked if there was a string of 5 good players starting at Maya and ending at Candace, and I was told no. Which
right. So my information is right. Well, hold on. Where is Harriman in that?
Right in the middle.
Yeah. Yahoo's drunk
and
though.
Jason's right next.
No, I'm not necessarily drunk, but I might be.
You told no, so yours is the wrong one, Yahoo.
So Jason, should I sing or not? Like, should I? I could sing about how Lynn is the demon or something, which I might not be drunk. Like Chris claims to be the innocent child, but we think he's bad.
Well, I don't think that you might not be the one that got picked either.
Chris is
only
dead,
one of them.
so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so why don't I? Who do we think is the demon? I'll sing that they're the demon and see if I die.
I thought you weren't going to sing and see if you
There's
died.
only 2 people left. It's either Ross or Lynn.
Why are you changing up your story now, yeah?
Why don't you sing something that's patently false?
What about James? Has anyone confirmed James C?
Yeah, and when did we switch from right side to back up the top again?
Because that's my imbo.
So who is it between Ryan and Lynn?
Ross and Lynn.
Ross and Lynn.
I think it's Ryan.
Is there any chance it's James?
It's Ryan.
No one has brought up James at all. Not Groove Goblin.
Because I tried to talk to him.
Okay, so let me throw that
Groove
out.
Goblin
Let's
is
talk
confirmed.
about that.
So I don't think it's
I can
James.
address that. And he's flown under the radar. His claim has been, from what I hear, and he can, affirm or deny. It's my understanding that he is the one that was the maid. who
He said
got
he was the maid.
the strain of 5. However, I'm under the impression that Jenny may be the whaler, so she may have poisoned him. Her other neighbors would not have had an action that would have been affected, or they didn't utilize their action in a way that would have been affected at, while she was still alive. So he could have gotten misinformation. If he could be evil, but he also could have gotten misinformation being drunk because he was next to her.
Wait,
I'm
one
the
second.
medium.
But if she's the whaler, then
Oh,
I
yeah,
would
it's
be good.
yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
And just have wrong information.
Okay, I'm gonna sing.
Oh no! What happened to not singing? Improving.
Well, I don't know. Here's the thing: is who knows
Oh,
what's
he
right.
could sing.
I'm gonna
say something
The highlight of my village day.
I'm going to proclaim that Lynn is the demon.
You'd be wrong on that.
Well, that's fine. I'll die if I'm wrong, and if I'm not drunk. It's less likely that I'm drunk because there were a lot of. But if Scott would have just, let's see what happens. Is Scott even here? Yeah, there he is.
I know everybody's moving around.
Blended back in when we come into the room. We kind of blended in different.
Yeah, he just goes a different place.
There's the toilet.
Did I die? Am I dead?
No, because
apparently not.
I'm starting to wonder about you.
Then it's Ross.
Well, it might be drunk. I cannot sing tomorrow.
I've already told you.
If a guy who doesn't sing, then we prove for sure by singing some stupid thing about someone. Now we can't prove that he's good.
Well,
or
Jason,
bad.
maybe you're bad. Who even knows? It's very confusing.
Jason could be the blackmailer.
Nomination here in 10.
Oh, probably need some kind of nomination. Guys.
I nominate Ross. Because if it was between Lynn and Ross and I wasn't drunk, I just said that Lynn was the demon. Oh, wait, no, I should nominate Lynn. I don't know what I should do. Can I change it to Lynn? I nominate Lynn.
Yahoo nominates Lynn.
You guys, you can clearly see the quality of my brain. Like, it's like, well, it's definitely Lynn. So I nominate Ross.
I can relate. I'm pretty tired myself right now.
Well, I didn't even realize it was 1 o'clock.
And do you want to defend yourself?
Oh, sorry. I just give up now. Just kill me because you just have no idea what the hell you're talking about. The game's not going to end, so whatever. I just don't care. Get it out of your system. Y'all just want to kill me. I don't know what the hell information you have. Just do it.
Okay, we got
I just won't protect everybody. I just won't protect
nomination
everybody.
is 5 for majority in 3, 2, 1. Starting the clock now.
Then didn't you want to come out with your vote?
I don't think so much that you're evil, Lynn, as you're protecting evil people, maybe unknowingly.
I think she's evil.
Candace, here's the problem. If she's not the demon, then we have to kill Yahoo because he's bad.
No, or I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Jason, it's you.
I thought it was your spouse.
Gotta use his dead vote.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I forgot I was dead.
He doesn't have to be good to be my spouse. It's not like the Godmother in the other game. He could be evil and
Yeah,
Yeah, he could be evil.
You were told. Okay, so Jason, you were told that I was good on day 1.
7 votes.
No. Okay, Kenny?
But you could have deceived
And I need another nomination in
Did you
10.
seriously just use a ghost vote on me? What the hell?
So Scott, for clarification, the happy wife's partner does not have to be a townsfolk?
Does not
That is a correct thing.
That's why I wanted to prove that Yahoo.
The lady is happy internally. You
It is odd that he didn't sing.
I did
Or
sing.
that he did sing, but he shouldn't.
Okay, so Jason, I will not sing tomorrow.
8.
Like, I didn't realize the reason that I couldn't sing was because you suspected
I
me.
didn't get that
Everybody
either.
else was
Yeah.
like, we don't suspect you.
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
I'll tell you to nominate someone.
Right.
I'll nominate
You
Ross.
nominate someone.
Nominates Ross.
I
Kyle,
don't-
anything?
I think we
don't
should let Linda.
necessarily-
Oh, sorry.
I don't necessarily think that it's Ross. It certainly could be. I'm doing this more for time than an actual nomination. I'd like to have the opportunity to talk this out a little bit more. I think we're getting close.
I would almost. How many?
You need to nominate someone.
Ross, your defense.
Okay, my defense is I've already given out my information. It's a one-shot deal. It was the lost motorist, and I gave the information, which was solid. So,
And your information was that Maya is good. What was the
Can I say
information
something?
exactly?
Can I say something here? Ross is the better.
Is Ross dead?
Yeah, Ross
No,
is
I'm
the
not
better
dead.
voice.
Ross.
Oh, okay.
If you've used your power already.
Ross, what was your
Ross
information?
My information was trust Maya.
Okay.
I said it at the beginning of the
Yeah,
day.
I know that. I'm just going to rewrite it so that it's the words that you said in case it
Ross
matters.
is only
with
a
the way it
better
was worded.
kill if we don't believe a Yahoo.
Yeah.
Otherwise, otherwise Lynn is the better kill.
So, listen, I will not sing tomorrow. I didn't know people were suspicious of me. I didn't know people were suspicious
need
of
to
me.
vote for
But
Ross,
if I die
y'all.
tonight, I don't know what that means.
Vote for Ross if you're alive.
Why? I mean, I can,
He's a
but
better kill than
If you
Lynn.
believe a Yahoo, you don't want to vote Ross.
Adele.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
I'm not.
don't
I
not
think
trust me.
I understand now. No, it needs to be Ross. It needs to be Ross. I don't understand why there's no death. It needs to be Ross.
Because if I'm drunk.
It doesn't matter.
It just clicked. It just clicked.
Okay.
It just clicked.
I have
not a
no
tie.
idea what's
It's not a
going on,
tie.
but I could vote for her. Vote for him, sorry.
4 votes is not enough. I need another
It's not a
nomination.
tie.
Wait,
Not
did
a
it
tie.
go? Oh my word.
No, it didn't go.
It didn't.
It's better. We don't want to tie.
In.
Adele, you need to nominate somebody.
Not Lynn.
Oh, Adele, you
It's
should
not
probably
Lynn.
nominate somebody.
It's not Lynn.
Adele,
How are you so sure it's not
I'm
Lynn?
trying to tell you
It's
guys.
not Lynn.
It
That's
doesn't
why
matter
there's been
what
no
you do,
death.
just nominate
Nobody's been
someone.
targeting James.
Nominate
It's not
Adele.
Lynn.
No, that's a mistake.
James was protected.
Jason, you
That's
don't
why
have
there
to
was no
nominate me. I
death.
will
I know.
not sing tomorrow, and I will die.
Bill got it in time. He nominates it at Yahoo.
I don't necessarily think.
No,
I don't.
kill
I don't
Yahoo.
necessarily think we should kill him. I don't necessarily think we should.
Okay,
Kill
so
him.
if after you're done with your
you don't
accusation,
understand.
I don't even know who nominated me.
Adele did.
So Adele, go ahead and say your accusation.
I can make it for you, Adele, if you want.
That's fine. I don't care.
No. So my accusation is I don't think we should kill you because there is enough time where you cannot sing tomorrow, and we'll confirm you.
Yes,
we have
that is
4,
that is
5,
correct.
6, 7, 8, 9 people alive.
The only reason I sang was because, well, I think it's unlikely that I'm drunk. I mean, unless the storyteller chose to make me drunk because that was funny. But I will say that I didn't know that the reason I wasn't to sing was because people were suspecting me. Everybody trusted me. Now that I realize I will not sing and then I will die and then I am good.
You're dying tonight.
Well, or I die tonight. But if I die
he dies
tonight,
tonight, it's also good.
if I die tonight, I don't think that I well,
ain't a demon,
it's confusing. I don't know what
Yeah,
that
I
means.
think you're gonna die tonight.
That's fine. Go ahead and kill me.
Somebody else should.
Somebody kill me.
The vote doesn't matter. Vote doesn't
Or
matter.
it's going to be me. And if it's going to be me, go for Ross tomorrow.
8 needed.
Yeah, if I'm going to die tonight, it makes more sense to kill Lynn, who might be bad, unless you think she's an important role.
I don't think it's Lynn. I think it's Ross.
Well, what happened to the Ross nomination? Did that run?
I think it's Lynn and
You
Ross.
weren't
So
vote. You didn't vote.
I got 4 votes.
Nobody's voted for you.
Why should I vote? I don't want to vote to kill me.
No, you would have voted for Ross. You didn't vote for Ross.
Yeah, that's because I was distracted and didn't
Die,
realize it happened.
Die.
Yeah, Yahoo, you need to
Not
vote
enough.
for Ross.
Any more nominations? In 5, 4.
No, I think we got a lot of information coming out of this night.
I think we just won the game.
1.
Possibly.
That is
I'm not
possible.
the freaking demon.
Congratulations. Lynn has died. The game goes on.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Those words that you say.
It wasn't her. Yeah.
It's like he's rooting for the evil
it hit me.
team.
Because it didn't make sense. Like, we kept trying to figure out.
It's still not me.
Nobody's turning evil. She was protecting folks. Nobody's turning evil.
Well, that's the other thing I wanted to say is I cleared people and potentially people have turned evil. People turned evil after I cleared them.
Hey, Yahoo, that's the other
Everyone go to your rooms.
Candace, I protected
Let's go back
James.
to our rooms.
You protected
Candace.
James.
Because he got au
Bluff
paired.
was the one that protected me from
So
dying
many
last night.
spectators.
Know that. We know that, which is why it's Ross. We know that, James. Don't worry, we'll talk more.
You guys gotta talk
I was
to.
trying
All right. No confidence in what's happening. But they're probably going to die tonight. I thought I was going to die the last 3 nights. Oh my goodness. If I don't die, then I will sing tonight. I will not sing. And then I will die. Regardless, it's imperative that I die soon. Oh my word. Okay. Well, then I'll have 1 vote. And it'll get shade off of me. I don't know if it's Ross or not. I don't really know what's going on. I don't really have a clue. Well, James could be bad. Anybody could be bad. I don't have any idea. No, no second game. It's going on 2 o'clock. There are 8 living players. Wow. This game could go on for quite a while yet. I don't know what Kyle is. I'd like to talk to Kyle tomorrow. What a nightmare. Alright, so I'm trying to puzzle this out. Trying to figure out what demon it is. The entity. Each night, infect a player. The infected player will pass the infection to the first player they nominate in the day. Whoever is infected will die the following night. So, each night. I guess I need to ask about that. Well, there's so many things in that. Like, if the infected player survives the night, they may pass the infection the following day. If an evil player is infected that night, they are poisoned instead of dying. So, possibly people are not dying because they're being protected, or possibly they're not dying because we're infecting an evil player. Oh, there's the rooms. I was not anything. Okay.
Into character 0.
Don't know that one.
Are you a fish fan?
I know.
I want to talk to Maya after Scott announces it.
Candace, I need to talk to you when we get a second.
Scott, we'll talk.
Wait, who dies, and then I gotta say some.
Let's just see who dies first, and then
And no one has died in the night.
I don't know what the hell's happening, but Maya, let's talk.
Scott, can I talk to you?
Now I'm confused.
Candace, let's talk.
We had 3 nights of no
any of the
deaths.
good players.
Oh,
Kyle?
I wonder if the evil person did me and they're drunk. Does that work?
That makes absolutely
Scott,
no
will you
sense.
come to my room?
Listen, Adele, I'm trying to
You coming
guess
to
here.
mine, or am I coming to you?
Kyle, can I
I'll
talk
come
to you?
I'll come to you.
Kyle?
okay, I could tell you guys what
Is there any good player I can talk to?
who
I'm a
else?
good player. Who's
Wow.
talking? James, you want to talk? I shunned you last time.
You guys want to do a group?
That I
I'll
didn't
be in
talk
it.
to.
I can explain more, James.
Okay.
I understand. I've already
How
talked to
James
you.
Ayahu and Jason?
In which room?
Mine.
Sure.
Okay, sounds good.
I feel like I went to the right room. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so the short answer is it's Ross. James, your info's correct. We know that. Don't worry. No one's on you.
Well, nobody's talking to me, so I don't even know who to vote for because you don't include me in anything. Like,
Sorry, James.
gotta
I
be
would
useful
include
somehow. I
you.
gotta vote some way.
Well, I'm always busy talking, and I never know. Like, I'm sorry if you've been
You
out
know
of the
why,
loop.
James? Because your info already was out there and everyone knew it, so everyone's like, well, we don't need him anymore, which is stupid because we should include you in the circle because you should know what's going on, and they're making their little plan.
Yeah, so I can vote.
I know, exactly.
I think it's very possibly Ross, but I definitely am super
No,
confused.
it's Ross. It's Ross. And here's
So what is the demon? Is it the entity?
It's the entity. It is the entity because I looked up.
And is that the reason that people aren't dying is because it's ending on the demon and so they're just getting poisoned?
Because if Ross gets the poison, that's what happens. Yes.
And we killed Lynn. Was Lynn bad? Because that would have been another reason that we wouldn't have killed.
Bad. Lynn,
What?
Lynn was the gravekeeper. Lynn was the whatever groundkeeper and picking Ross and James every turn, which is why James kept saying Lynn was helping me. Lynn was picking that direction. The Ross and James direction. I know this already, James. That's why I'm telling you now so we understand what's going on.
Oh, I don't. No, you don't even worry that I'll understand because that is not going to happen.
Anyway, Lynn was good. I was trying to tell you that, which means that something's going on with you. You're poisoned. You're drunk. You're whatever.
Well, but then you started coming hard at me that I was bad, which is very confusing because that's the only thing I know for sure is that I'm not bad.
The thing is, you need to prove your.
Yeah. No, and that's fine. I didn't realize you didn't clear to me that the reason is because I think you're bad. It would have been a different game if I had.
See, the reason why Candace, you notice she was like, "What do you mean he could be bad?" I'm like, "Yes."
So I am drunk because if Lynn wasn't the demon, which she clearly wasn't, then I would have died. So I've been drunk, and I don't know how long I've been drunk. Possibly I became drunk when we killed Chris. But the thing is if Chris was the innocent child, then James' information was bad.
No,
or Jason
Maya's
is bad.
No. Maya's information is good. It's Candace. It's Candace to Maya is the 5. It's not Chris. It's Candace to Maya.
Maya's bad?
No, Maya's good.
Yes.
Maya's good. That's 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tom was the. But.
Tom claimed the
So I don't believe
Okay, so
Chris
why
is
am I
the
drunk
innocent
then?
child.
Why am I drunk?
I think
I should have died yesterday if Lynn wasn't the demon.
I don't know why, and that's what we got to figure out.
Okay, I could just die, and maybe you can figure it out later.
Because the whaler keeps moving. Remember, he said the whaler keeps moving and people die in between.
Okay, well, there's so many things that are moving that I don't understand, but I'm just going to assume I was drunk yesterday because obviously I would have died if I wasn't drunk, and I'll die today, and that's fine.
Yeah, I think you were drunk.
Better if you don't sing for a day. That
Yeah.
way we can
Oh, yeah.
confirm.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I will die because I'm not going to sing. So if I'm drunk, it doesn't even matter. I just will die.
But Ross is the only one who has.
So let's kill Ross and win, or I'll die.
Is weird because we all didn't. By the way, our circle didn't suspect Maya, so the fact that Ross's information said you can trust Maya is really weird. After we were like, we do trust Maya, it's Chris is bad. We all said that, and then his information he got from Scott was you can trust Maya, which doesn't line up because why would Scott give him information that we're already all saying? At the Lost Highway.
I don't know. There's 2 minutes left. I'm going to go see if I can talk to somebody.
Okay.
And I am going to die today, so don't even worry about that.
Okay. And James, do you
Buddy.
Not me this time.
But who officially nominated me?
Yahoo did.
Yahoo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Scotty was on her a lot too. So
Doesn't matter.
Buddy, a
Doesn't matter.
Yahoo. Shit, who's the other one? Groovy. Fuck, they're like part of my killing squad.
Yahoo nominated Lynn. That's all I'm saying.
I did.
1 minute left.
Oh, Adele's not in here. I need to repeat that one.
Adele, it's a dude.
Well,
Where do you think the blackmailer is? We probably have a blackmailer.
who even has a clue? It's so confusing. Who feels like they have a handle on what's going on?
Not me. I did for
Oh,
like a second and a half.
The demons. All the bad people raised their hands.
I'm the
That,
medium.
that was 4 people.
I know exactly what's going
There
on.
are 4 bad people.
And I can't resurrect
By
anyone.
the way, there are 4 bad people.
And we're all dead. All 4 of us were dead.
Well, some of you are
The game
bad.
would be over.
Possibly Ross is the 4th.
There's 3 dead evil people. We still got to get the 4th.
Jason wasted an officer's shot and grew.
Scotty, are you one of the evil people?
No.
No, of course not. Sorry, Jenny. It's nothing personal. I'm glad we got all of those saboteurs out of the way.
But
So,
it can't be now.
so that I got all that evil out of the way. Nonsense game.
That's not it.
You wanted to talk
Crazy.
I have an idea. Now
Don't
that
open up your rooms. Don't go out of these rooms though, please.
I have an idea, just so everyone knows. And I'm just going to say this publicly. Just listen. Why don't we nominate Groove again so we can shoot another person that we think is bad so we can get 2 kills in case there are 2 people? Like,
sure, that makes sense.
Hey, Adele, just to let you know, Yahoo was the one that nominated Lynn. With my theory.
Brew, this is gonna sound really crazy, okay? But I understand now what happened, and I would like for you to do with your natural ability do the opposite of what you did with your given ability. Because guess what? It was a bounce. It wouldn't have worked.
So Candace, I feel that you're pretty smart.
Well,
But I'll have you know that I
Yeah.
don't
She
benefit
is
from you
very
at all
smart.
because you
Okay.
talk so cryptically and so vaguely and you share so little information that you
All right.
might as well be
Okay.
an
You should shoot
egg
Candace.
that's boiling on a I don't know, something weird.
Okay,
Okay.
nominations are open.
So what had happened was, like the kids
Yeah.
say, someone got information that they were cooked, okay, a couple of nights ago and protected James C. Okay. Lynn said all along that she was the groundskeeper and that she had been protecting Ross and James C. all along. So when I was screaming, "Oh, it's not Lynn," she was the one that was protecting him. That's why nobody, was dying, because I'm assuming that whoever was the demon did not know this. Okay. The person who last claimed that they protected C, who said they got cooked, they were not directly cooked into the groundskeeper, which leads me to believe that Lynn was in fact lying about being the groundskeeper. Therefore, that ability bounced off, and it just so happened that she was claiming it. Or the person who, no, because the other person has already been cleared as good. So Lynn was probably the demon or bad, but she claimed that she was protecting James C. So what I'm saying is now, I'm alive. So if y'all are okay with the nominations, I can nominate Groove and we can go from there.
Okay, before we
and-
go
and-
that, what
and
about the information
Lynn
about
did not
people
protect
talk to
James
Scott?
C. I know someone else protected
I
James
got
C.
that part, Scott. That was part of my cryptic speech.
Okay.
What about people talk to Scott? We want to hear from them.
Yeah, who are the two people that talked to Scott and what info did they have this turn?
I didn't look. I'm sorry.
Wait, what do you mean you're sorry?
I was busy.
Then go talk to Scott.
Busy.
It's too late now.
Like,
Oh, come on.
No. Just let's roll with this. Let's
So
roll.
I have a question. Yahoo, are you going to sing or not?
Never again. I'm done with that.
I don't think
Singing.
talk to
No
Scott.
singing.
No singing.
You
I'm
did, but one
done.
information alone is
I'm
useless.
done
I
singing
guess.
Groove. If you ask me to sing, I
Unfortunately.
feel like you're bad.
No,
No, I
Can't be
just
bad.
Well, I have no idea what's going on, but I'm not singing. I ain't singing.
He asked you if you were going to sing. He didn't ask.
Need a nomination. Need a nomination.
Okay, I nominate Groove.
Yeah.
Candace is nominating Groove. Your reason?
I would like for him to arrest someone.
Yes.
Nominating
Pretty sure he
Groove.
just
Groove.
murders them.
Any defense? Probably not.
No, not a defense. I just got to figure out.
So what are you thinking?
James C.
Ross.
No,
It's
not gonna shoot him.
James C.
You think?
Or Ross.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna shoot James C. I'm the officer. I'm gonna shoot James C. Because if you are the mage, your role doesn't get any. You don't have any more power. So
That is true.
But you have a chance to shoot someone that.
It doesn't matter.
But if
right after this.
James has died. We're starting the vote in.
You have a chance to kill someone.
Did he die? Yeah, he died.
He died.
I'll nominate Ross.
Hang on, we're still voting. Oh,
I thought
on Groove.
this was ending.
You got to vote. You still have to vote for me.
Oh, you scared me
I
so
will
bad.
nominate
I thought I
Ross.
messed up a vote.
Wait, hold on. Did James die?
James C
Yeah,
died.
he died.
James, can you mark yourself as dead?
No, because this vote is useless. Like, he's confirmed officer. I don't understand why we're even going through with it.
Because
Because we have
The
to.
rules of
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
Do rules not matter to you?
We need to follow order of operation, Adele. Thank you.
All right.
Please
Don't you know,
excuse my dear
man?
Aunt Sally.
Come on.
Or we'll
Just
kick you
like
out of
that.
the village.
But I still nominate Ross, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Adele is nominating Ross.
In case I'm infected, I don't want to die. Just-
Okay. Well, I've already given my defense, and my power has been used, and it's useless. So that's cool.
Gonna start the vote in 3, 2, 1.
Vote no on 14.
We can afford to kill him, and then we'll see what happens next.
I'm gonna die. In addition to whoever kills from the demons, to just
We're
like
still enough people. It's fine at Yahoo.
that's fine. I'm just saying, like, keep that in your. I'm not gonna sing, Jason. Don't worry.
We're losing two Townsfolk.
We're down to the end of it, so I think we're good.
Well, you kind of need to die, Ayaho.
Because
You
I'm
kind of
not
need to die
capable
because
of following
you're still
anything.
suspicious.
Which is why he's not going to sing, so he dies. And if he doesn't
Yes.
die, then you guys kill him next
No,
time.
he won't die because he already claimed that Lynn is the demon and he didn't die, and Lynn was obviously not the demon.
No,
so
but I'm
he's
drunk, and he said that I still have to sing. If I don't sing, then I will die. He said that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the whole point.
He could
How come,
killing
though?
Lynn.
That doesn't
Lynn
make
could
sense.
be
Well,
one
I don't know,
of two
that's what he
demons if
explained
there's
to me. I don't really
maniacs.
Yeah, that's my concern, or old spirit. Yeah.
Scott, how is that possible, Scott? I thought the drunk only affects the information.
You'll find out at the end of the game.
James D, can you mark yourself as dead, please?
It's possible that Scott is moderating the most chaotic game ever, and it
I
makes
am
no
marked
sense.
as change my name, right?
Yeah.
No chance.
Parentheticals.
4. Trailblazer War.
3.
I nominate a Yahoo.
Well,
Ross
Ross,
is
that would
nominating
seem to be an
Yahoo.
evil thing to do.
Because
so
he's
Ross
infected,
just
so
trying
now
to,
you're
he's trying to pass the infection. Yeah. No,
Can I
Ross passed the
speak in-
infection back to Yahoo.
Can I speak in defense of a Yahoo?
If you want to.
No.
I don't think he's evil, but
We should
I'm
not vote for a Yahoo.
We know that we're not. No one is.
right, because he's going to die anyway. I want more time because I am
Already.
not evil.
The vote in 3,
Wait.
2, 1.
It's not getting you a lot of extra time, Ross. We didn't waste much time.
No,
here.
I understand that, but
Okay, you can
if
have the
we're gonna
floor while the clock can moves.
no, if we're going to continue to talk it through,
I mean, if Chris is not evil,
I
then
take
it's
it back.
Maya.
Scotty will talk over you.
yeah.
Also,
Right,
Yahoo,
so-
in case you're infected, don't nominate anyone.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I
No, that's
asked
true.
when I asked Scott with my role what to do, he said trust Maya. So and that information was solid, was it not?
I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. It's solid
Right.
information.
So how am I the bad guy?
I don't know.
Right.
Not,
And
you're not bad. You're just disposable.
She's now back in the circle of trust, and I'm still
The
out.
bad
But
people are just disposing of you because you're good.
Ross, wait.
What bad people?
Let me explain to Ross
We
why.
gotta figure out who the
Ross,
one
Why
because
is
we
that?
were already saying Maya's good and Chris is bad, and you happened to come out information that said trust Maya after we already said the circle of 5 is Scotty
I don't-
kept saying the circle of 5 is 6, and he kept going Maya Chris, and I said
Oh,
no,
I
it's
see
only
what
Maya Candace Chris. So we already confirmed that Maya was good, and then you double confirmed Maya's good, which
No.
isn't trustworthy.
What I asked was, I asked him for advice on what to put the team back on track, and Scott told me trust Maya.
Well,
I didn't ask a question. He told me. That's the information
okay,
he gave
well,
me.
That's
So
the whole point. And whether you're lying or not, it doesn't matter because we already knew Maya was good, so we trust her.
understood. So,
You get no more information.
right, but why kill off
There's still enough people.
Sure, but why kill off a good person when you've got other people that are
Because that's what
suspect?
they like to do, Ross. That's what they like to
Because
do in their
I'm
circle.
honestly not suspicious of anyone else, Ross. I cannot find anyone else other than
You're like
Yahoo and you.
me. You bring
Nomination
no
is
value to the
10.
table.
Right. All right.
9, 8, 7,
Hmm.
6.
All right.
You're
I
not in the
resigned to
circle,
it.
you're supposed to die, Ross.
Okay,
4,
gotcha.
It's just the other information is even more solid.
2.
We're doing
Well,
it
I
for
was
your own
killed.
good, Ross.
That is it. Congratulations. A Yahoo has died and the game is over.
Who was the demon, Yahoo or Ross?
I
Because
better
Ross
not
is
have
also the demon. And
Okay. Because why you got to say Yahoo died?
Well, the Yahoo died on the way.
Yahoo and Ross both died.
Groove, you were supposed to nominate someone so I could infect another person on the way out.
I will go over everything here. So Lynn was the bartender, and none of her drunkenness worked except one on Adele, I think, or someone I forgot who.
I was
She
definitely
ended
drunk
up
at some
being
point.
poisoned almost, I think, 3 times in a row, where the infection ended up back on her, which is why no one died at night. Because Ross was the entity and was moving around, and it kept landing on Lynn. Tom was the whaler who poisoned Maya and James for the beginning of the game. James got a 5 when the answer really was 10. Good people.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Maya's saving from poison didn't work for a while, and then Jason was a happy wife. Yahoo was his spouse, and then Jason
That
died
is the
before
worst
that.
thing that's ever happened to me.
all this?
Yeah, I'll do it. Here, let me.
And I was poisoned by whom? Was I the bartender was making me drunk, or what happened?
Hang on.
I want my apology from Jason.
It's not. It's
I
not
second
coming.
that.
I can guess it's not coming.
Harriman was the night security, but never got to. I gave him information by mistake.
Len.
I woke him up after he was
God
dead and gave him
damn,
one. Kyle was the cook. He was changing. people left
Yeah,
and
he
right.
was right.
At the end, I really had no information to give him because he made himself into the lost motorist, and any information you guys were so on track would have just broken it for sure. And so I had to give him that. A Yahoo was good. And what happened one time? Kyle.
I called Jenny.
Yeah, he must have seen me because
Yep,
Candace
he saw
knew right
you
away.
at the beginning, and it bounced to whoever, and they were poisoned.
I called Jenny as the au pair, and it bounced to Jason.
Jason.
And it didn't work. Adele got cooked one time, and then Lynn bartended him because Lynn was the bartender.
For quite a bit.
And it bounced.
I told you, Yahoo would get poisoned.
Yep. Well, that's what happened.
And so then Candace was the band. That never happened. Chris was the innocent child, which made a Yahoo poison, so he was getting bad information for the rest of the game.
I tried to help you.
Wasn't Chris not executed? Wasn't he killed by the officer?
No, he wasn't executed.
Yeah, he was killed by the officer, but
that should have actually not happened then. So that's my mistake.
Who was killed by the officer?
Well, no, wait. Go back to it.
No, I voted
Look
on
at
him.
No, it
The
says
first
when
time
I'm
they are
first
nominated, you
nominated.
get at least
Oh, yeah,
one
it was
vote.
the nomination. It was the nomination. So
The nomination, yeah.
No, it was fine. You
Never
did it
mind.
right.
Yep. The au pair. I'm obviously tired too.
It's not my fault.
Au pair.
I told you who I was when I needed
Everyone
you.
knew who
I'm talking.
was au paired.
Yeah.
And I gave true and false until Yahoo was getting false information, and then the one other night, someone else was poisoned too. I don't remember. I had a lot going on, so I don't remember a lot of what happened. The ghost hunter was Scotty, and he did know that the top half was the half with the most. There was 4 good or bad people, and they
No one believed
unfortunately
us, Scotty.
were outsiders and bad people, and happened to be all bad people. When I kind of play tested the grimoire, that never happened, so kind of was broken this game, but in many other games it has not been that way, where it's been all bad people on the same half. Singing Telegram was a Yahoo. I'm going to probably tinker with that one a bit. Officer was, and I'm going to tinker with this one, was Groove Goblin, because that was way overpowered. Blackmailer was Jenny. It would have, Candace would have been poisoned, but Jenny died right away. I already said James was the maid, and that was everything. There's about 4 or 5 rolls that I'm going to go over and figure something new on them. Or
Who was Ross picking?
no,
towards
it
them?
actually was
I can tell
pretty
you.
neat.
I can tell you.
I would definitely talk to you about the cook roll.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
Did you
So
feel my
my-
role was too powerful? Because I felt that it was very powerful.
Singing Telegram? No.
No.
So the
No.
night one, I chose Harriman, thinking he was going to nominate someone, but he didn't, so he died. Second, I nominated Jason. He didn't nominate anybody, so he died. I nominated Lynn third night. She was poisoned. I tried to tell her to nominate someone when she got nominated because you guys are on her already, and she didn't get the message on that. Picked Scotty on the 4th, and then he picked Lynn, and then she got poisoned because she was the one that was nominated. I picked a Yahoo. He nominated Lynn, so she got poisoned again. And then I picked Groove, and he didn't. No, there was this round. So.
Oh, so that's why Lynn
Yeah, Lynn
stopped
kept
making me
getting-
drunk, because she got poisoned.
It kept on bouncing back to her because I would nominate someone and they'd nominate her, and then that
makes sense.
I couldn't
Ross,
break that cycle.
Ross, when Ross did it the first time, when we direct nominated or you direct poisoned Lynn, she couldn't have passed it on, right? Because it ends.
No, the first person she nominates gets poisoned.
because she's evil, so it just becomes a poison for her.
No, that's at the end of the night. She would have been poisoned. If it ends on her at the end.
Right.
You can still pass it on.
Yeah.
But I do think the cook is pretty powerful because it's
Maya, I
confirming.
I like that. It's my favorite role.
That's why she got that.
But it's so powerful, the cook.
The eggs were not sunny side up; they were on the right.
So, but I think there's a way to make it less powerful, because I think right now, like I could have done a lot as the cook if things worked out in my favor.
Well, here's the
I've
thing.
been resurrecting people every time.
The reason why
Not every turn, but I could have at least resurrected 2 people.
So here's the thing. The reason why it was
yeah.
The reason why it was more powerful in this game is because it was the entity, and the entity couldn't do direct kills and kill powerful people.
I also got super lucky with the Jenny call. Like the Jenny on the Eau Claire, like really opened up a lot of the information.
I tell you what, I really like this entity ability. The fact that you're guessing who judges and it bouncing off is a really interesting mechanic. It's cool.
Exactly. It's hard. Entity
It was awesome.
Made everything else powerful. Scotty, we're sorry, but if you ever roll in the top 4, don't try to pretend you're the priest. Just come out with it at some point.
Chris, you fucked everything up. You could have just come out as an innocent child so much earlier. That would have made everything easier.
Come on, this is Chris we're talking about.
Yeah, just deal with it. You're either going to trust me or you're not. And you guys didn't trust me, and that's fine. You guys killed me. That's all right.
I did trust you, but it would have been nice to just like if you just said it from
I
the
told them
beginning.
not to at least vote for me. But that's all right.
Not doing it tonight.
So I took nom advice today, which is you can whatever about that. But the
Colton,
first
you gotta
day,
voice
instead of jumping into rooms with people, I sat and watched the whispers and saw Jenny, Lynn, and Ross all meeting together.
Yeah,
and then,
well, true story. I was telling the truth. Like, it was just supposed to be Ross and me, and then all of a sudden Jenny hopped in. I was like, oh, shit, this isn't good. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
know,
I know. I didn't
despite
like that.
and the minions were dropping like flies, and I'm like, we are so dead. Thank goodness that the lost motorist role was there. So I go to Scott. I'm like, okay, I'm going to pretend. How does that work? I'm going to nominate it. And then I called him in the day. I'm like, okay, this is me pretending to ask you, and you're pretending to tell me that I'm supposed to trust Maya. We're supposed to go that way.
When you picked me off, did you know that I was the happy wife, or did you not? Because I think that gave us a lot of info that I died before Yahoo, even though he was a singing person. I'm just curious if you knew if it got past you. That's the reason we were on Chris. We're like, why would I die before a Yahoo when a Yahoo's powerful singing?
The reason why you died because I infected you and you did not nominate. That's why you died.
Was it random or did you know something? Is what he's asking though.
No, it's just random because I figured that I was looking for the most vocal and most likely to nominate.
Yeah.
And Jason is a strong nominator, right? So it was a good bet that he was
So
going.
you know what
to.
that means, Jason? Your big mouth got me killed because you thought you would talk and nominate somebody and it didn't. So then you suspected me.
Yeah.
Ross,
next time you talk more again, please.
Ross, I would just like to point out that you and I are on the opposite team again.
Every
time.
I told you, Ross, you're always
single time.
The thing that I like about it, I guess I didn't like it at first. I think the fates or Scott is doing it on purpose to make me a better liar, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Well,
right?
like I said to you, Ross, I said you getting information on Maya made no sense because we already said Maya's good. Maya's in the circle of trust.
Sure.
I was told that we
but it was so benign information. It was like, okay, that's vanilla. I figured I'd get ignored, and I did for a couple of rounds. So it kind of worked. It at least bought me some time. But I was saying to Scott that it just how it worked. The ghost hunter or whatever, having like half of the board is really powerful, especially when randomly all of the bad guys are in the top. I mean, you're screwed. We were behind the.
That's true.
We were behind the 8 ball the entire game. I felt because of the randomizer.
Scotty's 5 really helped you out a little bit if they would have believed
Scotty.
No, I like that power's there, but I'm just saying.
Who said there was the right half? How did that even come out?
Maya.
I was cooked.
She was poisoned.
She was poisoned by
when she was cooked
by Tom.
But you guys believed her though for a while.
I kept saying no.
Yeah. Well,
No, I kept saying that
I didn't believe her because I knew, so I used that information. And then Candace started talking to her. I'm like, okay, we just sold it. We're good for a while.
The right half had 3, the top half had 4.
I was telling you, Jason, even if Scott is evil, I think his information is true. Just because of how I trusted most of the people on the bottom.
I want to know how to get in the circle of trust.
Did not,
Don't be evil.
did not lie about being a priest.
Yeah. Is
No,
there
I
like
actually
is there an
want-
application
I mean,
process? Like how does that
Look,
work?
look,
I know the
look.
thing
Is that a
Hey,
waiting
Scotty.
period?